Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Making sure that everything is looking alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright. To anyone who's watching, thank you for joining us today, or tonight, depending on the part of the world that you live in. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube for whatever reason, I hope you guys enjoy it, even if you're going to use it to fall asleep. I semi-ironically encourage that, in all honesty. I know that's kind of weird to want... I mean, whenever I fall asleep, I always fall asleep to, like, Zelda speedruns or Zelda randomizers, whatever happens to be, whatever pops up in my YouTube feed on my phone first, and then I will usually have it playing in the background, and I'll usually loop it. You're off for vacation tomorrow, and you also had to swim today? Oh, alright. Well, I hope you enjoy your vacation. I'm assuming it's like is it like a sort of winter vacation for like Christmas and stuff? Speaking of which, I need to figure out what people are actually doing next week. Because I know that last time I did a little Halloween theme. It was also your oh, happy birthday to them. How are they gonna be? My birthday is also this month, but I'm not going to say what day it is. Just know that I will turn 28, so to speak. But yeah, I know that last time I did a little Halloween-themed thing, but knowing that people are usually busy around this time of year, and I know that Christmas is next week, it's summer in your area, makes sense. So you're on summer vacation, so you're about to go on summer vacation. That sounds like fun, honestly. Yeah, Southern Hemisphere, you're good. No, that's the thing. You oddly wasn't picked up for work today. You took a nap for 3 hours waiting for your brother to pick you up. Instead, you got a message last second that you were... Oh. That actually happened to me, like, earlier this week. On Sunday. Normally, I work Sundays, but when I showed up, one of the managers that was on duty told me that I wasn't scheduled for that day. And I was like, wait, what? I usually work on Sundays. So, like, I was so confused, and I was like, even they were confused. They said that I told the guy that does the schedules that I needed that day off, and I was like, no, I never said that. So I don't exactly know where they got that. I mean, so, yeah, so what I did instead, like, someone had already done my job for me, and so I decided to do some deep cleaning in the baker proofer, which, if you don't know what a proofer is, it's this chamber that gets very hot and moist, and it allows for, like, different breads to, like, you know, rise. Like, when you have raw dough like that, and one of the first things that I do at my job is that I prep certain breads, and then I put them in little pan liners, and then I put them in the proofer for several hours, and once they're proofed, or they expand big enough so that they appear not necessarily overflowing, but we'll be staying at a holiday resort. It's got 2 water slides. Oh man, I hope you enjoy it. You help deliver packages 6 days a week. It's just so odd that you weren't told anything, or you didn't meet my quota. Oh man. No, this is one thing I'm worried about, is that I'm gonna get snubbed on my next paycheck after that. So it's like, that's gonna be annoying, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, what I usually do, yeah, I put the breads in and all of that, and you know, I have to leave them in for several hours. As long, like, we have these little liners that we put them in. As long as you can see them, like, a little bit above the liners, that's how you know that they're ready to be put in the oven. But someone already did the bake that day, so I decided to do some deep cleaning, and oh my god, it's so difficult to clean. I'm not going to be too descriptive of that, since I don't want anyone to think otherwise, I guess. But, so yeah, I did that, and I went home, and I just kind of chilled, and then did some video editing. But, yeah, I actually got quite a few really interesting stuff that I wanted to take a look at, among other things. And then, since you're here, Pinnacle, we're gonna move on to part 2 of that comic, of the Left 4 Dead, The Sacrifice comic, and I'm very excited to take a look at that as a sort of, as another, or one of the, another warm-up, if we want to call it. So yes, here we are. Allow me to move this out of the way so that you guys can see all of the panels and stuff. Oh yeah, I was also going to mention earlier that, I've been playtesting on my DDR pad, and I'm hoping, sounds good, and I'm hoping to start streaming it, like, next week, next Friday, like, but it would have to be, like, early in the, well, I can figure out the time zones later, but I actually do want to get into this. I can talk about the DDR stuff later. For now, let's get into Left 4 Dead, The Sacrifice, Part 2. Millhaven, 2 days ago. And when that happens, Sergeant Downey, if that happens, I want you to know who I can trust. You understand me, son? Yes, sir, Lieutenant Mora. Zoe's backstory on Part 2 is the most sad. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not saying it will mind. I'm just looking at the facts. We have not heard from Command in 6 days. That is a fact. We have not heard from any survivors in 10. And that is a fact. Even those bleeding hearts at CETA stopped calling to lecture us on how to treat the prisoners. Not that I'm complaining about that. You think Command's abandoned us, sir? I do not. No, I don't. I think, what I think, Sergeant, is if Command could have called, they would have called. I think it's safe to assume we are on our own. And I think Everly is out of his goddamn mind keeping us here. One bad gas mask. That is all it will take to put us on the ground. As far as I'm concerned, Captain, we ought to put them on the front lines. Let them fight these freaks. Let them go. Let them go is what you're saying. Arm them so they can escape. Kill more innocent people. That is unacceptable to me. This outpost can no longer afford to treat these prisoners as fellow citizens. Their very existence is an act of aggression. We are at war for the continued goddamn survival of the human race. And if they are on the wrong side of that war, if it were up to me, I'd destroy every last one of them. Jesus Christ, Lieutenant! We got survivors out there! Tango Mike's gotta be... They've been out there for, Jesus, 2 weeks now. Tell Echo Base we'll take the run. We read you loud and clear, survivors. We read you loud and clear, survivors. We're prepping an extraction team. Prepare yourselves and radio back when ready. The military thinks it's a stupid idea to have carriers fight against the zombies, I bet. Right, those are the ones that they don't display any symptoms, but they still have it. More survivors, Lieutenant. What if Everly... Hell, what if it is getting better out? Get me a vehicle ready. I'm driving out to the farmhouse extraction point myself. Yes, sir. We've been operating in the dark too long. Time we find out exactly what's going on out there. The Sacrifice. Millhaven now. Fictional... Told you, Louis. Right? Always right. God damn it. Hate falling. Oh. Did I get hit with a gun butt again? Yup. It was those guys that told to cavity search each other, wasn't it? That'd be them. Yeah, that makes sense. Where the hell are we? Wherever we are, it sure ain't Camp Echo. Zoe and Bill? With the doctor. That's all they'll tell me. So I was right. We're screwed. Well, now I wouldn't say, yeah, I know what you wouldn't say. That's why I'm saying it. And dreaming about it, you've been mumbling. I told you so, Louis, for an hour. Yeah, it was a good dream. Then you started yelling about falling. Oh, that. We were both falling while I was telling you off. Francis, I was pretty brave about it. You were really scared, though. Francis, man, I think we're in a lot of trouble here. Alright, let me handle this. Wait, what? Follow my lead. I got a plan. No, Francis, no. Let's talk about... what? Indistinct. Does he know we can't hear him? I'm guessing not. Hold on. Put on the two-way. 'Cause you're short! This good cop, tiny child-sized cop crap won't work on me because I am a cop. Ha! Louis, I think it's working. Look at your little tangerine-sized head. Where do you even get army costumes that small? You're trying to get me angry so we'll come in there and you can overpower us and escape, aren't you? What? No. Okay, fine. Yes. So what? Just a hunch, sir. And yes, I am a little short. All women in my family are. Well, if I had known that was a woman, I would have used a proper voice. Okay. Oh, Mira, there are some water slides at the place you're traveling to. You may have not been on look, so you're trying to... Alright, no. Water slides would be exciting. Soldier, yes, sir. Let me help you out there. You're in a hermetically sealed, sterile room with an independent ventilation system. The only way we're coming in there is if you are dead or on fire. The doctor's with your friends. He will be here in a minute. Now sit down and stay quiet, sir. That was your plan? That was the first part of my plan. Yeah, let's recap some of your plans so far. Go help that crying girl, Louis. She looks sad. Let's find the army. They'll know what to do. We're locked in a tiny room. I'll piss off the guys with guns so they'll just shoot Louis. All good. All good plans. What's your point? Hey, come here a second. Who, me? No, the smart one. I still think he means me. Uh-huh. Let me go check it out anyway. $10 says he wants to shoot ya. Hope not. Could have stayed sitting for that. Yeah? What do you want? Jeff, what the hell? I need to know this. You've been out there for 2 weeks, right? That's not what I felt. That's not what it felt like, but yeah. Have the whiskey deltas been changing? Whiskey deltas? Walking Dead. Are they, mutating? You kidding? Just how long have you guys been cooped up here? So they aren't? Wait a minute. You guys never seen a boomer? A boomer? Big fat ass zombies that barf on you? Get the hell out of here. Oh yeah. Oh, I ain't even got to the screwed up part yet. See, the barf attracts other zombies. It's like, I don't know, catnip or something. Jesus. But they're not even the worst ones. There's this thing called a hunter. They'll leap 100 feet off a building right on top of you. Rip your guts out with their claws. Holy shit. Then you got the tanks. The zombies have tanks? Don't need them. These things 30 feet tall, arms like tree trunks. They'll pick up a car just to beat you to death with it. Also, vampires, right, buddy? Oh man, are they the worst? Francis. Turning into bats, living in castles. Francis, for the last time, there are no vampires. We saw them when we were gone. You missed them. When was I gone? Oh, that time. Shut up. Lieutenant Moore was telling us about something called a smoker. Yeah, what's that one do? Captures victims with its long rope-like tongue. Lieutenant Moore, your gift for fiction amazes me. It goes on. Giant whiskey deltas. Explosions whiskey deltas. I'm especially fond of this next one. Whiskey deltas capable of jumping to heights of 30 feet or more. The walls of this compound are 20 feet, Lieutenant Mora. If I didn't know any better, I would say your report was tailor-made to foster dissension in my ranks. I drove out to the farmhouse myself, sir. This is what I saw. I'll bet you did. We have our orders, Lieutenant Mora, whether you like them or not. Search and rescue. Sit tight and wait. Major Everly, sir. With all due respect, this base is no longer secure. That's it. The military has no idea that special infected exist outside the military. Oh, okay. Echo Base is to the north. Echo Base to the north is equipped for sustained assault. We, sir, are not. We should cut the carriers loose and abandon the survivors under your care, you mean. Lieutenant, I am aware of your views on carriers. You would be amazed at how sick I am of hearing them. Let me be clear. There is still a chain of command. I still have a job to do, and I intend to get that job done. You writing ghost stories about zombies, breaking barricades, and jumping over goddamn buildings does not help me. From now on, let me do my job, and you do yours. We're on the same page, son. Yes, sir. Good. This is the last time I want to hear about this. Dismissed. Chain of command. We haven't heard from command in 9 days. This is a sick joke. We are on our own out here. Retreating from the base is not a defeat. Losing men defending it is. What should we do, sir? Round up Pina Brooks and Davis in my quarters. 1400. We have one duty to the men who have put their lives in my care. I am not going to sacrifice my platoon. Not for Everly. Not for carriers. Spit, please. You're kidding. She giving you trouble, Doc? We're fine, Rivera. Miss, please. For the last time, I am not infected. We walked on foot out of Philadelphia, and believe me, we saw every zombie along the way. I've been bitten, scratched, bled on, and puked on. I'm fine. We're fine. We're immune, Doctor. We just want to get to the safe zone, okay? All right, enough. You spit in the dish. Dude, seriously? If you're gonna shoot me if I don't spit in the dish. Hair. Is America safe now? Can we go to Echo Base? Almost. I need to inspect one of the wounds you mentioned. Jesus Christ. What is this? Are we dying or something? Show him your wound. Yeah, no, all right. No, I am officially sick of you and Dr. Spitjar yelling at us and not telling us anything. We just want to show him your wound. Hey, what the hell, man? There. Take your hands off her, huh? Back up, old man. You're not gonna be the hero here. That's right. Just the distraction. Walk. All right, enough bullshit. All right, enough bullshit. Where are we? Why are you keeping us here? Talk. Don't breathe on me. Don't bleed on me. Jesus, don't touch me. I only hit him. You might have killed him. Rivera's down. Drop your weapons. We're fine. We're fine. Get him out of here. All right. So you're carriers, both of you. You don't show any symptoms of the virus, but you're still infected. I'm afraid you've been transmitting it all over Philadelphia. Oh my God. So that's what this is about. You didn't rescue us. You're holding us all up. Yes. And before you get indignant, I'd remind you the army had other options. This was the humane one. But you're a doctor. Have you been... Is there a cure? We're trying. The virus defies anything we've ever seen. Sometimes it's airborne. Sometimes it's not. It mutates daily. We're trying to cure it, and we can't even pin it down. As for carriers, All we know so far is the carrier gene runs on the father's side. You and your dad here, he's not my father. Philadelphia, 2 days after first infection. Oh, you did the butterfly breaststroke for 115.25? All right, not bad. I let her live with you for a semester, Wade. A semester, and she's dropping out. Hey, I work, all right? Some of us can't lie around the house all day. House? Wade, you rent an apartment. Oh, that's right, Carolyn. You and Kevin live in my house. How dare you? Oh, yeah. Now it's all coming back to me. Is this funny, Zoe? Do you know how expensive college is? Oh, you did the kickboard? All right, you walk when you walk in the water. Okay, I didn't realize you. Okay, I was about to. Actually, never mind. I'll talk about it later. You used the learner's pool for the 15. Ah, nice. I had a scholarship, Mom. Regardless, we sent you to Aldrich to learn how to make films. Uh-huh. Not watch them in your father's apartment all day. Zombies and vampires, and it's trash, honey. Maybe it's research, Mom. If you believe the papers, anyway. That? It's a flu. Well, film degree was a gamble. We knew that going in. Now she can join the force like her old man. Wade, stop. You should see her on the gun range. She knows how to hold herself in a fight, too. Zoe's dad wants her to be her cop. Her mom doesn't. And rather her stay in college. Story of Luann Platter's life. Right here, guys. My daughter's not getting shot at the... My daughter is not getting shot at by cokeheads just to keep the family business alive. Still right here. You just need to apply yourself? Wade, there's a crazy homeless man in our living room. Stay away from him, Carolyn. He's got that flu. Hey, pal, you've got to go. Jesus, Wade, do something. Mom, get back. Mom, come on. All right, that's it. Last chance, pal. You hear me? I'm counting to 3. 1, 2, bam, bam, bam. Mom? Mom, Zoe, call 911. Lynn, sweetie, it's gonna be okay. Zoe, call 911. Everything's okay, baby. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Everything's okay. Just hang in there, sweetie. I'm right here. It's busy. Keep trying. I'm right here, Lynn. Just be okay. Dad, help. Help me. Mom, please, don't do this. Don't. Bam. Lynn, Dad, you're going into shock. Hold on. I need to stop the bleeding. I'll go get the first aid kit. Remember those zombies that I used to sneak you into when you were a kid, Zoe? I remember how mad Mom got when she found out. Remember all the part of them where they had to shoot the one guy before he turned? Yeah. We always made fun of that part. I love you, Zoe. I love you, Dad. Bam. I haven't killed you yet because of me. They haven't killed me yet because they want their cure. It hasn't occurred to them yet that there might not be one. That we might be the only future they've got. Carriers. I want you to help me escape. It's already not safe here. Some of the soldiers, they'll keep us alive as long as they can. I could stop. I think I could stop this. They figure out I can't. They're going to put us against the wall and shoot us. Damn it. Might be too late. More is coming. You're worried about soldiers coming to kill us? Infected are attracted to noise, Doc. Whatever dumbass is in charge here, he just called every zombie in a 100-mile radius. Doctor, we need to get out of here now. We're going to need guns. Or I'm not going to imitate the siren. What the hell? Do you have any idea what you've done? I've sounded the call for evacuation, Major. You are relieved of command. So we've been infecting people this whole time. Jesus, those pilots. We've been causing the crashes. We don't know that. That news chopper guy been bit. And what about those boat people? Their marriage was in trouble. Sure, but otherwise they seem fine. My job. I can never go back to my job. Shit. You're never gonna let us back to anything. This is it, Francis. You're the only person I can even be with without killing him. Now we're both sad. What the? Yeah, you heard that? Oh, you're in for it now. They're in for it? Francis, we're locked in a room with no weapons. Alright, no more joking around. You need to let us out of here, or you're both going to die. What the hell are you talking about? Noise! They're attracted to noise. We've got about 20 seconds to get armed and get out of here before... like that. Oh, shit. Run. Let us out! It's not a damn trick! We can help you! What do you think, Annie? Jeff, if Maura hears we let carriers escape, we're... And all of that starts happening. I don't want to strain my voice. Don't shoot, that's a witch! Are you insane? She'll walk right past you. Lower your guns. Get flat up against the wall. Man, I know what a witch is, and that sounds like bad advice. Jesus, think about it. Why would I lie to you about this? You two are our only chance to get out of here. Please. This is so stupid. Quiet. Creak. All right, zombie experts. There's an armory down the hall. Let's get you guys some guns. Oh, shit. Stay back. There's a... Francis, take it. Everybody watching? You guys are gonna love this. Get back. Oh. I'm just curious. Are there any of these things we can shoot? Tell you what. Give me your pistol. Just shoot whatever we shoot first. Done. Francis, how bad you get sprayed back there? Not bad. Will probably be from boom, bam, wham. Continued. To be continued in part 3. I wish I could do proper sound effects, but I don't really feel like it. Alright. Once again, always leave them asking for more. We will continue the sacrifice tomorrow before we play, which obviously would be, well, actually it might be, I don't know. That'll be, but yeah, that'll be that for now. Checking everything, making sure everything looks okay before we move on to some video reactions. I have quite a few that I'm actually there are quite a few that I was kind of conflicting on what I wanted to and what I don't want to look at, but... So we've got quite a few things that we can check out. I wanted to look at another Tito the Raccoon video, taste testing exotic fruits, and then we have a few other things that have definitely caught my eye, although some of them are quite long. Actually, I might save this one for the end since I don't know if I'll be able to comment on it. Let's see, which of these did I actually want to look at next? I think that's about... I haven't looked at a binging with Babish video in a long time, and apparently he's going to replicate what's known as the Krabby Newberg from SpongeBob SquarePants. hopefully I'll be able to actually comment on. I don't know if I'll be able to properly comment on this. A rule that I've set for myself is that if I can't properly comment on a video, then I'll move on to the next one. But be sure to check out the original. If you're watching the VOD, be sure to check out the original video, or if you're watching it live, be sure to open it up on your own. Just look up Binging with Babish and just the one about the spot. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Hold on, let me make sure that this is...
Good evening, sir. From our menu type, might I recommend the Krabby Newburg. We take the finest cuts of aged imported milk, stuff them
No,
with
I
a
can't
sharp
wait.
button, wrap them in parchment with our award-winning shallot tapenade.
The question is it going to come out looking like this? Because I've always thought this looked really good. I don't exactly know what a Newburg is. So, yeah.
Slow roast them for 6 hours in our wood-fired clay-filled oven, or kiva.
Oh, is he going to do it exactly as it's being described?
And serve them with a garnish of wilted coral on a mahogany plank.
Let's...
Krabby Newburg from SpongeBob.
Let's go.
One of the most oft-requested dishes for Binging with Babish. In fact, if you Google Krabby Newburg, depending on...
There's a whole... Oh, here. It's a little quiet. There's a whole... But there's been... Honestly, there's been way too many SpongeBob movies as of late. But, you know, to each their own. I haven't seen two... I've only really seen the first movie and the Sponge Out of Water.
In your search algorithm, the first or second result will be a Reddit thread requesting that I recreate Krabby Newburg.
Let's go.
And there's a good reason why I've been hesitant to do it for so many years.
Is it because of how daunting that it might seem? No, I mean, I like to cook, especially when I have, like, the proper motivation. Like, if you give me a recipe, I'll follow it to a T, and I hope that it'll come out quite nicely. I mean, but the thing is, I'm an American. And Americans have trouble finding the time to do things like cooking. So we have other people cook for us instead. And it tends to be more expensive than if we were to make it on our own.
It doesn't sound very good. Aged imported kelp, particularly as the primary ingredient,
Okay.
is vexing. Plus its form factor. It looks like a cartoon roast from...
It does look, I mean, yeah, it does look like that. I bet that's what you've lost count of how many SpongeBob movies there are, same. There's the Sandy Cheeks one. There's the one where they visit the lost city of Atlantic City. And I think there's a Plankton one now. And then there's another Sponge. Then there's Sponge on the Run is the one where they go to Atlantic City. I haven't. I don't really know anymore. So yeah.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's red and has a weird bone in the middle. So how do I nail the look? How do I make it edible? And how do I do right by the dearly departed Stephen Hillenburg?
May he rest in peace. Have I heard? Yes, I'm well aware of Yellowstone being a super volcano that is gonna erupt any day now. They've been saying that for the past several years, and it's not going to erupt anytime soon. I mean, even if it does erupt, yeah, it's gonna be very, very bad, but... It's erupted 3 times in the past, and we're still here. It's erupted during the time that humanity was already in existence, so...
Creator of SpongeBob SquarePants and
May Stephen Hillenburg may rest in peace.
known vegan. I honestly have no earthly idea.
Oh.
I have never gone into an episode with less of a plan than this.
Oh,
and
man.
I hardly ever go into an episode with a plan. But in this case, I don't have...
He's got a thing hanging off the side of his face, and it's kind of bothering me. I just want to grab it and remove it.
the knowledge base of how to make vegan meat. So...
Oh, yeah. There's one that's in New Zealand. Oh, yes, I know about that one, too.
my chances of failure are especially high. And
Or maybe it's a mic. Actually, that might be a
I'm
microphone.
panicking.
Oh, man. Poor Binging with Babish. So don't worry. Here, we're going to show you a little bit of support. I'm very excited to get into this. Oh, my God. We're not doing the generic stuff, are we? Yep. Let's go. Oh my God, that looks legit. You're going there on the 23rd for a day trip. Nice. For your vacation. Nice.
This episode is sponsored by Best Buy. These past few Babish episodes.
All right, here. All right.
That's a good one. Satan, believe it or not, is unrelated to Satan. I have never even
Oh, hold on. Let me.
To get religious
Oh, right. Vegan meat bag seitan.
on the first meat attempt, right?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Satan, believe it or not, is unrelated to Satan.
It looks like the. It looks like a Japanese word that I know.
I have never even passively thought about maybe one day trying to make vegan meat. So I'm going to give it my...
Oh, that actually. This is actually reminding me of a video that we're going to look at after this.
My God's honest college.
There are quite a few past articles that people have fell into hot springs. Oh no. Like the ones where they have like the multicolors, because that's a bunch of like bacteria and archaea.
Damnedest try.
Damnedest.
And see if I can make a vegan meat.
Right, I was going to comment that Krabby Patties, Stephen Hillenburg himself confirmed this. Krabby Patties are vegetarian.
Wellington?
Although that doesn't stop the likes of Alex Bale and others from saying that they're actually made of either crab meat or whale meat, but you know, we gotta have all those theories ready to rip-roaring, ready to go.
Before we can Wellington anything,
Yeah.
we have to figure out the meat. So I'm going to take a couple cracks at some vegan meats.
Yeah, one of the gimmicks that he does is that he likes to make his ingredients from scratch, which is very admirable.
Mostly seitan based because I want this to have a nice distinctive roast-like chew to it. So I think that's the best way to go. First attempt is going to be the recipe off the back of the bag. This
Back of the bag, here we go.
lovely packet of Vital Wheat gluten has a recipe on the back for seitan. So that seems like a good place to start. If we're going to do levels, if we're going to try to step it up, let's start there.
Let's go.
So starts with 1 3/4 cups of Vital Wheat gluten, third of a cup of
Isn't wheat gluten the stuff that causes men's thingamajigs to fly off, at least according to South Park?
fish food.
Fish food, yes.
Nutritional yeast.
Yes, no, this is, no. I mean, I know that Gary is a bottom feeder, but
teaspoons?
I don't know what that has to do with yeast, but yes.
Of garlic granules, which is
Ooh.
a hilarious way to put it. 1 teaspoon of onion powder.
Oh,
2
this is already sounding pretty good.
teaspoons crushed fennel. A half
I don't know what fennel is.
teaspoon of turmeric.
Okay.
We're gonna whisk these guys together until they're homogeneous.
Let's go. It's a... You gotta say no homo or else you a homo when you say homogeneous, because you gotta give them what you got. I'm gonna show them my stuff. Give them everything that I have to offer.
Just like me.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna make the wet mixture. So 1.5 cups of mushroom or vegetable broth.
Ooh.
3 tablespoons soy sauce.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon molasses.
Oh, you know what he should use? Liquid aminos. Liquid aminos, if any of you know what that is, it comes in this yellow... I mean, the bottle itself is clear, but it has like a yellow label. Better than soy sauce.
1 teaspoon tahini. Tiny whisk those together until they're appreciably homogeneous. Then in the center of our dry ingredients,
Yeah.
add the wets. And then it says to bring things together with a fork.
A fork, so we can't use a whisk.
Until it is lumpy and springy.
Okay.
Sounds delicious.
And I guess this is how you make quote-unquote fake meat.
Oh yeah, look at that color. It's just like meat. I
Oh my god. No, that actually, it's starting to look legit.
want you to know
Just give it a little more, if you can somehow give it more reddish color, it looks like ground beef.
that everything I say today about vegan meat is not directed at vegans.
Ah.
I salute you. Thank you for saving the planet in ways that I cannot.
Don't say that about that vegan teacher. She doesn't deserve the praise.
But vegan meat is gross. Okay?
I've never had it, so I wouldn't know.
Except for maybe the Impossible Burger, which is solid.
I don't know. South Park doesn't really like the Impossible Burger, but they do like the Tegrity Burger.
Decent. Okay, delicious.
Kind of looks like bread meets meat almost.
So now it's
I mean, it's got wheat gluten, so I'd expect it to look like bread.
saying to pour the dough onto 18 inches of aluminum foil and then roll it up
Oh, okay, I see what's going
like a
on.
burrito.
Yo,
All right, water's boiling, so now we're going to drop this in here and steam it for a scant 80 minutes
80 minutes. That's like an hour and 20.
before taking it out and letting it rest for another 30.
Okay.
All right. Here is
That's the stuff that they don't show you because you have to wait around. I mean, technically, you could He would probably be recording other stuff in the meantime, but, you know.
Our Satan.
That actually
Oh,
it kind of looks like a meat log almost.
yeah. That looks good.
It haven't. No, the side of this almost made it look like a freaking Tootsie Roll of all things, even though it's not.
Looks good.
Okay, just drop it with the SpongeBob sound effect.
Why does it jump like that? Why is it jumping to a specific direction?
Well, I don't know. Is there more on one side?
Why does it do that? All right, so let's see if this is going to be worthy of our Krabby Newberg.
Let's see.
Oh, God, it's so dense.
Oh, really? I'm not exactly sure what the density even is, but it definitely looks legit. It's kind of hard to tell whether or not it actually is supposed to look like meat or if it looks like bread. Definitely looks like a mix of both.
Oh, very, very dense. Satan's supposed to be that dense? It is without even a memory of moisture.
Wow. And we put it in water.
Smells like basement boxes, like cardboard boxes
Oh, I see.
that you have down in the basement.
Oh my. No, that actually, no, the way that it was being cut and the way that it did that definitely looks vaguely like meat. Oh man, he doesn't like it.
It's so
Oh,
very, very dry.
it's dry. Oh no.
Where did the moisture go? Because we wrapped it in foil, none of it came out. Where'd it go?
Is that something that you have to keep an eye on when making things like sausages?
You saw how it bounced. What kind of texture do you think it has? A bouncy one and a slippery one. As my teeth move through it, it's almost like a cheese curd, but not in a fun way. It's
Oh,
like
no.
It's like squeaking. I don't think it's going to work for our roast because the roast, it basically needs to be cooked twice. So we need to try something different. We need to try to introduce more fat, more flavor,
Yep.
and more moisture.
Yeah,
And
if it's gonna be vegan, then it would have to be like some sort of plant-based fat. I forgot that this video was 30 minutes long and I don't want to take too long, so apologies.
I think the way to do that is with tofu.
Oh, of course.
It's tofu anyway.
Tofu, one of the most recognizable vegetarian proteins.
Hmm.
It's made by curdling soy milk. It's delicious.
Okay, so I figured that it was a soy product.
It's good for what it is, but it's not a good meat substitute. All that to be said, let's try it anyway. So we're starting with
Okay, so we're trying to experiment with different ones.
one 14-ounce package of firm tofu, quarter cup of nutritional yeast. We have
Yep.
1 tablespoon of white miso, 2 teaspoons of vegetable bouillon paste. Then to up the umami even further, I've got 1 teaspoon of mushroom bouillon paste.
Okay.
Then we have a teaspoon each
I
garlic
don't even know what bouillon even is.
powder and onion powder, 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt, and we cover and bliggity bliggity blitz.
Let's go.
Also, apparently there's 2 tablespoons of water,
No, I was like, should it...
American water.
What did he say? Did he say American water?
Also, apparently there's 2 tablespoons of water, plain American water.
Plain American water. Let's go.
Okay, we've whipped that into a paste. Then we have our 1.5 cups of vital wheat gluten.
Okay, there we go. All right, so we're just adding that little extra bit.
Put that down and use the dough function to knead it into a dough.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why that makes me feel better. I was like, this isn't going to work. But here we are.
Okay.
Just like most vegan meat, it starts as basically bread.
All right.
Wow.
Now we'll have to see if it retains its moisture.
Same thing. All right, this dense brick of a motherfucker.
Oh.
Steamer for 60 minutes.
Okay.
Or 1 episode of 60 minutes. Okay. Tofu based. Why is that blue? Why is that blue? Why is that blue?
Uh-oh.
Why there's the blue liquid? Why? There's blue.
I don't know why it's
You seen
blue.
it? There's blue liquid coming out.
It's probably...
It actually looks kind of nice.
Okay, that actually... Why is this reminding me of something like it couldn't get any more American than this? Why does this look vaguely like zucchini bread? Like, it definitely looks like bread, but it also looks like meat at the same time. Like, these little bits that you see look like frickin', what's it called? Frickin' bits of zucchini. But it's not zucchini.
Looks like the same thing, but with some herbs in it.
Yeah, but is it dry?
It feels softer, still extremely springy.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, that definitely looks like a legit sausage-esque type of thing.
I mean, that's looking a little better to me.
That actually looks a lot. It's still very...
dry. Oh, it feels moisture. Let's do something.
Let's go.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's moisture,
It's moisture, but I guess he still doesn't like it.
but it's still really dry.
Oh, it's still dry.
Like, the only thing I can taste is wheat and dried thyme.
Oh, man.
That's all I can taste. We put stuff in there. The nutritional yeast is in there. That has spices in it.
Very creative. Yeet.
I also have to imagine if we bake this again, it's not going to work. Like if we bake it again, it'll just be even drier. So now,
Okay, I understand why he didn't want to make it, but if he's anything like me, he's not a quitter.
I think the direction we go in is a sciencey one.
Maybe we
Okay,
take a step
let's
back and
go.
think about what we're doing.
Lord help us, please.
Take too far a step back and think too hard. You don't end up doing the thing that you're barreling toward with great speed and momentum.
Yeah, that's kind of my whole point.
Let's get to it.
All right.
folks. It's time
So
to
we
start.
got to make fake bones. We need a lot of calcium. That's all I can say for certain.
Talking about bones. That is the bone that appears to be in the
I
center
feel so alone. I don't remember the lyrics there about them bones.
of this thing. Our first attempt here is some instant mashed potatoes
Really?
put together with tapioca starch, which is basically going to make some, like, gelatinous mashed potatoes. Sounds good, right?
I don't understand, but I want to see where it's going.
That's what we're going to try. I feel super optimistic about this. But if it doesn't work for some reason, I have another idea. Now, kelp was named as one of the more central ingredients. of
Right.
the crab.
I think, no, when you look at the actual Krabby Newberg, you'll see, like, green whatever at the bottom. I'm assuming that's kelp.
Newberg. So how do we incorporate kelp? Well, I have a very sneaky, duplicitous way to do it.
Okay.
It is kelp. I'm going to use Kappa carrageenan. This is something that moms hate on TikTok, I think.
I wouldn't know, so I don't use TikTok.
Sorry. Such a cigarette. What this is a stabilizer. This is basically, it's almost like a vegetarian gelatin. It gives things structure and stability.
Oh.
So I'm thinking we whip some tofu
No, I thought it was going to be a brand of kelp or something.
together with some water and and we stabilize it with Kappa carrageenan, which would
Okay,
make
I
it kind
see.
of like a tofu jello.
All right.
Sounds delicious. Let's see what happens. Let's see what that does.
Let's see.
I'm curious. You can't exactly Google how to make a vegetarian bone, because really, usually the answer is a piece of sugar cane, or
A piece of sugar cane. I highly doubt that would.
what else they use? It's like when you make vegan chicken wings, you put some fake bone in there.
I am blown
Yes, but how would you make? I'm guessing we're trying to figure out how to make the fake bone.
away with how great these vegan bones
Those are wood.
Those are wood. You don't use TikTok and you don't believe in it. Oh my god. Yo, that's. I don't like using the term based, but yes, that's based.
Those are wooden bones.
Those, yeah, that's wood. Unless it's infused with calcium, I highly doubt that it's going to.
You can buy these at Michael's. Are you kidding me?
Shaped down.
Wait. I just remembered something very bizarre. That's how. Actually, I'm not going to talk about it. I was going to Okay, I may as well. It was this video that Wang made about the Sally Acorn's so-called love doll that isn't actually a love doll. It was an art project that allegedly used a real human skeleton, but it was really just masterfully shaven wood.
So either we buy some wooden bones, which we wouldn't be able to cut through, so that's not.
No.
It's a very specific kind of bone we need, the kind that you can slice cleanly through. So, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you need some. Well, you need an edible bone or something like that.
Reminds me of Boy Scouts for some reason. It's like balsa wood or something. just,
Gary the snail loves balsa wood.
just make it boneless. What do you need that thing for?
Sally Acorn is a Sonic character. Yes.
Wooden bones. I can't get over that. What are you, George Washington's mouth?
You could get plastic bones. I mean, we've already got tons of microplastics in our food, so what's a little more?
So I have another block of tofu. This time it's silken tofu, as you can see.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. Then I have
Well, okay.
110 grams of plain old water, 20 grams of neutral flavored oil. In this case, it's vegetable.
Okay, yeah, that's the type of fat that you would want to use instead of animal fat.
6 grams of cornstarch,
Yep.
2 grams of kosher salt. We're going to blend this
Okay.
together until it is.
You have two favorite soccer characters, Bark the polar bear and Rotor the walrus. Not sure if I probably have. I've never heard of them. My favorite characters has and always will be Tails. He's been my favorite since I was 4, at least, and it's solely because he could fly.
Glossy and smooth. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep.
well, you turned it into a paste.
Smooth and glossy. I'm going to
It's
add
very glossy.
4 grams of Kappa carrageenan. Let's see if we can't make ourselves a little tofu bone.
Oh,
We're gonna
right.
Heat this mixture
Oh, okay, that's what he's
while
doing.
whisking constantly to about 180, 185 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, now we have to.
I think this is going to solidify pretty quickly. So we're going to head over to our one
We're using little dog treat thingies.
kind bone molds. That's not true. They're just bone
Tails is cool. Yeah.
shaped cookie cutters. 2 vegan bones.
We need. Oh, when the neck. You also like Knuckles. His name is Knuckles. He don't chuckle. No, I can't wait for the next Jet video to come out.
It's coming right up. Better than wood.
There we go.
It's better than wood bone. Now I'm going to throw them in the fridge for an amount of time until they're bone hard.
Okay.
All right. So here's our first attempt at a bone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And those are supposed to be mashed potatoes.
Yeah. That's what that is some jelly-like, slightly bouncy potatoes.
Yeah. Is it good? I don't think you'd want to eat raw potatoes.
It's so upsetting to have potatoes with structure. That's really upsetting.
Potatoes with structure. Well, and I highly doubt that French fries count as that.
That's a shame. I also,
You also like Amy. She has her hammer. Nice.
as I'm touching it, it's melting. So I know that if we put it in there, it's going to melt. It's going to melt. So let's not even try this. This was an empty exercise. Now I have much higher hopes for this. Oh,
Ooh. It looks like, almost looks like white chocolate.
startled me for some reason. Okay, here's our tofu bone. We'll look at
The raw potatoes. Ew, yucky.
that.
That's not.
There is a
It's. I highly doubt bones shake like that,
vegan
though.
bone made from tofu.
Unless it's supposed to simulate bone marrow, which is softer.
That smells like nothing.
It smells like nothing.
Just haunting oats, I would say.
Don't. Is he gonna eat it? Ah.
It's better than mashed potatoes
Ha!
because it's smooth.
It's smooth.
This is perfect because you don't want to eat it, but it's sliceable. That's really all I want. So I think
Okay.
this does the job.
And I'm guessing he's going to use that to make the actual fake meat.
Sticking with it. For my third attempt, I'm utilizing
Okay,
a string
science Satan.
with an ancient art known as science. Something I've never been
You're
really good at, and it sounds very complicated, time-consuming, expensive, and specialty.
a cook and a chef. Making food. Don't you know Pixel from Lazy Town mentions making food is just like science with tools that bend and base, and every fun appliance gives the food a different taste because it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
Level of confidence going into this one?
0.00000%.
Kind of begs the question why you're doing it at all.
Because it's fun and we're here. We're not. I haven't even.
That's an excellent question. You're a really good interviewer.
Nah.
Thanks, man.
I want to try to make a meat substitute that is juicy, and not just juicy like watery,
Yep.
but laden with fat. So,
Yes, that kind of juicy.
what I'm gonna do?
Like the thing about like when regards to, I know that they don't have. I don't know if you have an equivalent of Thanksgiving in New Zealand, but in the U.S. Whenever there's like a Thanksgiving turkey, you see people will be so enamored by the moistness of the turkey that you're gonna try to like cut it up into little slices, and then someone is gonna comment on all like, "Oh my God, it's so juicy!" And then you're gonna mess up the slice, and then only to find out that the children's table needs dark meat.
Is try to make a vegan fat, and I'm going to freeze it, chop it up, and mix it into the seitan, so that
Alright.
just like real fat, it kind of melts and it sort of bastes the roast from the inside.
Yes,
Over
the best way to do that is with oils, plant oils.
here, I got 150 ml of water. To that, I'm going to add 10 grams of chickpea flour, 5 grams of nutritional yeast, 2
More
grams
yeast.
of salt, and 1 gram of our kappa carrageenan. Then in a
Okay.
separate saucepan, I'm combining 100 grams of coconut oil and
Yes. Ooh, yeah. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is pretty good. Like sometimes we'll like my mom will use coconut oil to make grilled cheeses, and it's really nice. And my avatar's in the way, but that's what coconut oil looks like. It's very solid and stuff like that. So I'd imagine that it would be good in order to replicate animal fat.
40 grams of vegetable oil.
Yes, and then other types of oil.
To melt together before emulsifying it into this mixture.
Yeah. Let's go.
There we go. Got that nice and smooth. Now I'm going to heat this to 190 degrees Fahrenheit, which will activate the kappa carrageenan.
Okay.
We're at 180 degrees, so now I'm going to kill the heat. Again, lower boiling point than other substances.
Yep.
I'm going to place this guy at much lower speed because now it's hot.
Uh-huh.
It's going to hurt me, so this will be fun.
And that's the oil.
Just adding the coconut oil and the vegetable oil a little tiny bit at a time to
All
make sure
right.
that it doesn't break. We're just emulsifying it right into the goo. There we go. With nothing but a little bit of kappa carrageenan and some gross noises, we
Yes.
managed to emulsify together the stuff. Some
I mean, it looks like mashed potatoes.
kind of fat. Now
But
this
it's
guy
not. It's
going in the freeze to solidify into vegan fat.
Let's go.
Now onto the sciencey seitan itself. We're going to start by making a flavorful broth out of 1 1/2 cups of water. Delicious.
Let's
To
go.
this water, I'm going to add our vegetable bouillon base.
All right.
Mix that in there a little bit. Ideally, you want to do this with warm water, but if you're lazy or incompetent, you can just do it like this.
All you gotta do is just set the water to
Now I'm going to
I
add
don't
10
know,
grams of tomato
lukewarm.
paste, 10 grams of nutritional yeast, 8 grams of miso paste, 0.5 grams of soy sauce, 5 grams of maple syrup, 2 grams
maple syrup.
of smoked paprika. Give that a stir to make sure everybody's incorporated. So that's our flavor broth.
Okay.
Now for the dry mix, 250 grams of vital wheat gluten,
Let's
30
go.
grams of chickpea flour, 2 grams each garlic powder, onion powder, 15 grams of rice flour. I'm going to add some freshly cracked pepper. Now we're going to
Ooh.
use some kappa carrageenan in this as well. Apparently this can help aid with moisture retention, which is something that we so dearly need.
It's, yes.
1 gram, please.
We need to make sure that
this
we
guy-
need to maintain moistness and smokiness.
Together. All right, so now I'm taking our vegan fat and I'm crumbling
Ooh, that looks like butter.
it into the dry
That's actually pretty legit.
ingredients, and I'm going to treat it kind of like the way I would pie dough. Like I'm going to disperse the fat throughout so that
Let's
when
go.
it's mixed, it's all mixed up. I'm going to add our broth mixture. I'm also going to add a good squirt of red food coloring because I want this to start resembling meat.
Let's go.
Now we're just going to bring it together. We've learned that apparently it's good not to over manipulate seitan, if this even still is seitan. Now let's.
Ooh, that actually looks
Run it
pretty
back.
legit.
It's just kind of just like impossible meat. It's got that same moldable consistency.
And now we got to put the fake bone in.
Let's put the bone in there.
Oh, so we're just... Oh, that's what it's for. I was confused when he was making the bone in the first place, and I was like, why do we need it? And then I remembered, right, there's a bone in the Newberg.
I think that bone's too big.
Well, you can always cut it.
It's all right. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is good. You guys are confused. This is good. I'm going to try to
No, that looks pretty legit.
smooth it out, make sure there aren't like gaps that could explode.
Yeah. That looks really nice.
Working.
Well, I have it sped up, so... Yeah, let's go.
Here's our little burrito. Now we're going to steam this for the usual 3-4 hours or whatever. And
3 to 4 hours now, I guess because it's bigger?
then we're going to try to see what happens.
Let's
I
go.
want to give this the best shot possible, so I'm going to steam it for an hour, then I'm going to submerge it in vegetable stock, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge overnight, and we'll see what happens.
All right, let's go.
All right, this guy just spent the night in the fridge submerged in vegetable broth, in which it was gently heated up before being retrieved and carved for you, the viewer.
Let's go.
Scienciest roast possible. It's the best I
It
can
looks pretty nice.
do, so I hope it's something I can eat. Now let's
Okay.
slice it in half and take a look at that cross-section. That's
Ooh.
I forgot it was the bone bowl. That's funny. Well, it kind of looks like meat a
It
little.
looks like yeah, it definitely looks the part. It's got little bits in it and all that. You can see these little bits of, I'm guessing those are the spices or something else.
Little bit. It looks tender. And it looks not like dripping moist, but it looks definitely moister than the stuff that we've made thus far.
Okay, now it's time to try it.
What did they say? It is most assuredly moister. I don't know if our fat insertion, whatever that stuff was, I don't know if it rendered out or if that's it right there. It's those light, the kind of lighter specks. Is that the fat that just turned into other dough?
I don't know.
Either way, it is far and away the most flavorful, tenderest, moistest one that we've made yet. But
Let's go.
it's too soft. It's not. There's nothing.
It's
not-
too soft though. Oh no.
Nothing reminiscent of meat. No meat is like this. Not even ground beef. Even as I'm saying that, I know
Oh, so it's too bread-like, I'm guessing.
that the only way we're going to do better is to trust the scientists and just use science meat because
God damn, no. All this trial and error. I can see why that he didn't want to do this.
I don't think there's any way to recreate that at home. If there were, why would... Think about it. So now, let's see just how visually accurate and borderline edible we can make this thing.
When you make a beef Wellington, do you feel like you need to raise
The Krabby Newberg is impossible.
or butcher the beef yourself?
Not really, no.
And why do you feel like you need to make vegan meat for this?
Well, people have come to expect me to make everything from scratch on this channel, to go as far
Oh, I see where this is going.
as I can to make something truly
I thought it was because canonically Krabby Patties are vegetarian, but
from its base elements and just sort of go above and beyond with the recipe until I give up. So I
oh, so he just wanted to.
decided to
Okay.
enlist some help, a vegan expert. In fact, one of the biggest vegan channels on YouTube. Please help me welcome Nick Giovanni.
As long as it's not that vegan teacher, I don't really care.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
Hey!
Might need this.
Smart. Have you ever made vegan meat before from scratch?
I have made it 1 or 2 times.
How'd it come out?
Exactly like what you think it would.
That sounds right.
That
Have you tried
sounds
the
right.
Impossible Burger? I'm sure.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the Impossible
Yeah.
Burger, to be honest.
Well, that's my thinking, is that we make a roast out of Impossible Burger.
Okay.
We sous vide it to keep it nice and pink, just like in the cartoon.
I like it.
And I'm thinking that we form it around a bone of hearts of palm.
I like that.
Just because it's the only halfway edible thing I can imagine we'd want to put in there that resembles a bone.
Yep.
It's served with their award-winning shallot tapenade, so we have to...
Shallot tapenade.
Figure out what that is.
Tapenade is a spread made of garlic, olives, and capers because Neville Papperman from iCarly makes really good tapenade.
Then we're gonna wrap it in some vegan rough puff that I managed to cobble together yesterday. And we're gonna bake it, hopefully, I was about to say hopefully it'll be better than the other ones. It will be better than the
It
other
will be
ones.
better.
I'm positive.
We know it will be.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Since we have a resident expert, we know it's going to come out on top.
I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, the shallot.
We got to
All right, this is a big moment for me.
shallots. Oh, is that what shallots are? Look like red onions.
Capers chopped up.
Yeah, let's chop those up.
Okay.
Thank you for thinking
Gonna
ahead
be a
of me.
very
And where are the capers?
helpful sous chef today.
You really are. Like you're preempting all my thoughts.
I know what you're thinking before you're even thinking it. Think about that.
Now
So, no, to think about your thoughts is known as metacognition.
we're gonna use this guy for a duxelle of any kind, or in this case, a shallot tapenade duxelle, whatever it is. We need nice, finely minced mushrooms. There's no
Ooh.
easier way to do that than in a food processor or blender like this.
I have a. I can never really make. I can never make up my mind when it comes to mushrooms.
You already plug this in?
Yeah.
And you're like putting your fingers in there when you put these in?
You can't run this thing without the lid on. I do know that.
No kidding.
All right. Oh, you put the butter in without asking me, huh?
Well, I
Oh,
didn't know
no.
it's your kitchen,
Wait.
Nicholas.
Why do you melt over such low heat?
I was just getting started. Yeah. Or something. Other excuse?
I pretty much exclusively use the stove over high unless I'm trying to like toast a grilled cheese.
Or toasted grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Respect. Respect.
I don't know. Otherwise, I'm high.
I always put the stove on high just so we can get it done as fast as possible.
all the time. Not that kind.
Let's
Get it in
go.
there. There you go. Are you going all at once?
Oh, we're
Go
putting all
mushroom
the.
first, huh?
Once all the moisture cooks out, that's when I add the shallots, because then it's when these guys are
Bring
actually
that
browning.
Okay.
0.
Shit! Oh no!
Oh my god, I leaned in. Oh,
I burned all your hair off.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guy, this fucking guy. That smells good.
It smells really good.
I bet it. No, I didn't imagine.
Taste. I mean, I'm drunk now. That tastes good. We'll be right back. Yeah, we're making our own commercials for the. Oh, sorry.
We're making commercials. Oh hey, Amy and Kim, you're just in time for the Krabby Newberg with Binging with Babish. Sniff. Let's go. the freaking CGI tomato. Yes. Oh, I didn't know that he had a kitchen set. That's really cool.
Babish cookware. Swear to me, you'll only use it for good.
Let's go. I mean, if I'm ever able to move out, of my family's house, then I'd consider it.
So, what we're doing here is we're making an elongated bone.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just making it flush.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Yeah. No,
Of course.
I see what he's doing.
Precision is key.
Yes,
right?
precision is key when it comes to vegan SpongeBob themed
Bones.
Yes.
Our duxelle's done. I think that
Yeah,
we
no, I
can.
feel pretty good.
Yeah, let's stuff the roast with a bone, and then we'll put the whole thing in a big pot of water, just
It
like
definitely kind of looks like a bone. I guess they'd have to make it soft enough to eat.
though we were under the ocean. Just
Let's get some gloves on.
yes, let's do it.
No.
I think we should definitely do it in plastic wrap then so we can do the nice roll.
Yeah.
Don't you
then
think?
Put that in a backpack
And then
seal that.
can I cut this?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah? Let's check these knives. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Please hold that. You're okay.
Oh, good lord.
3, 2, 1.
It's really different.
Oh, I
what-
see.
So now
what
we go like
do you
this
think
and see that? Bingo.
There you go. You don't even know that there's a dowel in there. You didn't know.
About how big do you want it to be?
Yeah, like a normal Wellington.
Cool.
Okay.
So
Oh wait, are we not using the? Or is that the? Oh wait a minute. Is that the? They mentioned that they wanted to get like the actual like impossible meat or something.
like this, right?
Yeah. Oh, we might not have needed to.
We gotta put the bone in here though. Oh,
Oh, yeah, we got it.
right?
I'm assuming that's what that is.
He wants me to say it.
We got to put the bone in the meat. We have to do it.
It's like a reverse hot dog.
This feels like a lot.
Yeah, this is a lot. I don't think you need that much.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna fold it over. You like that?
Yeah, that's a really clean log, and it like
That looks pretty
even not being
nice.
super round. It's kind of like fillet, like
No,
there's
yeah,
a
this
little
is,
dimension to it.
that looks like a fillet.
That looks like a fillet.
Yeah. That's not, no.
All right. Okay, that's honestly
looks really
way
good.
better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that looks fantastic.
All right, let's play with my new chamber sealer.
Oh, it's one of those things. I think we have one upstairs in our kitchen. It's like on top of one of the shelves.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
still log.
it's not bad. It smells pretty horrible.
Horrible.
Oh.
Yeah,
It smells bad.
But it's gonna taste good though. That's how it works.
Oh
This will
really?
be fine.
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine.
There you go.
Grab it. Hell yeah.
Oh, and now we got the professional equipment instead of the pots and pans.
It's been 45 minutes at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Looks gross and gray on the outside, hopefully pink on the inside, just like real beef.
Oh yeah.
It's so dense. It's so heavy. And beef doesn't weigh that much. It's awesome.
I bet it really, because I know that like muscle weighs more than fat, but I guess plant muscle is even more than that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Let's roll out some of my puff pastry. Look at this stuff.
What does he
It
got?
looks like pigskin.
Oh my gosh, it smells awful.
Oh,
and you
no.
made this yourself.
Yes, I did.
So wait, is that more fake meat?
Nice. Yeah.
Looks like bubblegum.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It does look like bubblegum. Hubba Bubba specifically.
I don't know when he's joking.
I know, I can't. Ready for this thing?
Yeah, I'm ready, dude.
Oh, it's the. I'm guessing this is what you wrap around it.
I'm so ready.
This is it?
Is that the tapenade?
How do you feel about this?
I feel great about that. Do
Want me to do the honors again?
If you want.
Wait,
Sure.
here it goes.
This
Oh,
is so visceral. So we're pushing this down in, and then we'll just snip it.
Yeah.
Just because you're the Wellington master.
It's not sealing like normal.
oh, so it's
puff
like
pastry.
Wellington.
Funny.
Yeah, funny that.
I don't know nothing about beef Wellington though.
It's fine. It's normal. It doesn't look like a giant thumb at all. Let's see.
It's like skin. Look, when you go like this, it like wrinkles.
God.
Oh, Lord have
That's
mercy.
so
It
real.
wrinkles like skin.
Like
Look.
your grandma's.
Oh my God! Oh, I can see it.
That's awful.
Wait, interesting.
That's awful. Yeah, get in there.
Huh.
Oh my Lord! No! That's freaking legit. You shoved a glass ball up.
Interesting.
That is
That is crazy.
horrifying.
That's the same thing.
No, that's. Oh my God! It almost looks. Oh my God! Freaking something straight out of Resident Evil.
I'm telling you right now.
Touch it. Yeah, gotta get in there.
Just lightly. Be careful.
It's more meat-like than actual meat. It's
Is it weird that I like it?
No,
What
that's.
do you
That's low key kind of creepy.
do now exactly?
I got some vegan butter.
You're gonna paint it.
Yeah, I want to paint
Vegan butter. I'm assuming it's just plant oil.
Rub the skin too much when you do that.
it. Okay. We are brushed. Let's bake.
Okay,
Now you
so
do
it's time to put it in now.
Wait, you look extra handsome for some reason. I can't figure out why. It must be those greasy, cloudy glasses.
We'll be right back.
Oh Lord. Let's go. Oh, is this his knives again? Oh, so it's one of those bang for your buck type of things.
Babish cookware. The decision is clear cut.
Let's go.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Because this thing is a masterpiece.
Well, I am actually not half displeased with that. First, we got
I mean, it could be darker,
to take it.
honestly. I'm one of those people that prefers it darker or whatever, but you know. Having a kitchen upstairs sounds odd, but shouldn't complain since yours is literally in the basement. Well, I live with my family, and we live in a typical suburban house. So I'm streaming from the basement, and the kitchen is upstairs. I should, yeah.
I'm 39. How did it get cooler?
How did it get cool? It looks like we have to cook it for longer. I don't know how the temperature, whatever works. Like, I know that when you're cooking meat, among other things, you have to make sure that the internal temperature is a very specific one.
There we are, folks.
Oh, ooh, that kind of looks... It looks like a mix. It almost looks like a breadstick or something. But... no, it almost looked like a stromboli or a calzone.
The Krabby Newberg's kind of. You want a slicer or do you want a bread knife?
Anything that's hard on the outside and soft on the inside, I've always used a bread knife.
Well, if your slicer's really sharp,
And you're good.
yeah, it just sinks through.
Oh.
That's the spot, huh?
No, it looks like bread, honestly. It low-key looks like bread.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's see.
It's not.
Oh, it's the bone.
Is your finger in
Or
there?
the... Yeah.
Watch out. Don't put it in there.
3, 2, 1.
Is your finger in there?
Huh?
I don't think I have it. Oh,
Oh, there.
It's got the bone.
There it is.
Let's take a look at that
Oh, they did that just for the illusion.
cross section.
Ooh. I mean, I don't really care for these kinds of meats and stuff, but it definitely looks pretty legit.
Ooh.
It could use like one more layer because if you actually take a look at the Krabby Newberg, it's got like 3 layers technically, but you know.
Ooh, that's not actually
not bad.
terrible.
No.
Get that dough out of there. Looks like meat.
Pretty awesome, actually.
Oh, that's right.
That
Yeah.
felt like meat. That's disgusting. That is uncooked pastry right there. Don't eat the pastry.
gosh.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna love you off. Nice thick slice. It looks insane. It kind of looks like food.
No, actually, no. This looks really nice though.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks like a sausage roll. Yes, it does. No, it's like it's supposed to be made of fake meat, but no, wait. They need to put. It needs to be on top. It needs to be served on a mahogany plate though, and it needs to have the kelp underneath. Oh, he didn't. You'll.
It's way better than anything I made.
Oh my God,
So
It's confusing.
it is confusing.
it's confusing.
And that is vegan food at its best.
Is it?
I mean, as far as vegan meat goes, I'll take it.
You should infuse it with weed and make a Tegrity Newberg.
And compared to the stuff that I was making, I'll take it.
But you have to use you like sausage rolls? I bet that sounds like that sounds nice. I've never had. I don't particularly The only meats that I really eat is chicken, really, so I'm not exactly sure how that would work. I mean, the closest thing to a chicken roll would, I guess, be the Costco chicken bakes, but I've never really had those, so I can't really comment too much on that kind of thing, so yeah.
I mean, I keep eating it. It's like weirdly umami packed.
You gotta have that
We're being
savory
real
taste.
sport.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
Honestly, way better than I thought it was going to be. Totally edible. And I couldn't have done it without you, man. Thank you
Oh man, yo, bro hug.
I really appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna
That's legit.
Belly to belly.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
That's a good way.
We'll be right back next time.
Next time.
It's the end of the episode.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
So what did we learn today? Vegan meat is best left to scientists. Vegan meat doesn't taste terribly good. And when it comes to vegan meat, you get by with a little help from your friends.
All right.
Thank you so much to my special guests.
Maybe the real vegan meat were the friends we made along the way. I'm just saying.
Nick D. Giovanni, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below what you want to see me recreate next here with Babish. Thank you again to Best.
That was amazing. No, I freaking loved that. No, I already left the like. Yo, that was... No, I like that. That was a lot of fun. Seeing all of... It's been a while since I've seen one. I remember binge watching all of these Binging with Babish videos, and they were all such a treat. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. But be sure, if you're watching the VOD or if this is on YouTube, be sure to check out Babish's original video. Show him some support. No, he's earned it. But yeah, you haven't had anything from Costco in a while. Stop shop going there after they changed the muffins. Oh no. My family my mom buys Costco like at least once a week and gets all sorts of things. She often gets these little chicken nuggets that they sell there in a green bag that I usually eat after I play DDR. That's granted that they're even available. Otherwise I go to a Sheetz down the street. But yeah, that'll be it for that. But on the subject of vegan meat, this next video definitely caught my eye, and it was about how PETA turned an entire country against it overnight. And when I say PETA, I'm not talking about you, PETA, I'm talking about PETA. That's me, I'm PETA. Yes, chicken nuggets, yummy. You love those, it's one of your favorites, yeah. It's like, I'm not too picky when it comes to chicken nuggets. All I ask is that they're crispy. I do not like them when they're soft. Do not give me soft chicken nuggets. They need to be crispy. They need to be crispy, or I may as well then that would just be a waste of money at that point. But for those that don't know, PETA is a notorious animal rights group that doesn't actually care about animal rights because they are known for doing lots of shady BS. And I was looking at the thumbnail for this, and I saw a VTuber with a Japanese flag. So apparently it's Japan that has turned their backs against PETA. And this is by the YouTuber Mutin. So if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out the original video or watch it along with me so that we can keep on going. And obviously, I apologize for this Hassan Piker jump scare. If you missed that stream, we finally got a bingo after 4 weeks. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me make sure that it's not too fast. Let's see. I'm gonna put it at 1.5 since it's fairly long.
You see someone abuse a pet or animal on the internet, then chances are you'll probably see someone in the comments somewhere saying, "Call PETA." In fact, one could even argue that this has been a thing on the internet for as long as we can remember. But what is PETA anyway? Well, it stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. What a wonderful name for an organization.
What a wonderful
okay, well, what's
name.
the fight for? Animal rights? That's awesome.
No, you would think. No, no, I remember the ending of the Boondocks episode where Riley starts a fake fundraiser, and at the end of the episode, Jasmine ends up giving all the money to PETA. She should have given it to someone else.
Well, not quite.
Animals are not ours.
Here's how they describe their own mission on their website.
Let's see.
Animals are not ours to experiment on, eat, wear, use for entertainment, or abuse in any other way. Okay, kind of extremist, right? The idea that no one's allowed to eat animals, that's definitely interesting, but most people can
Now, one of the things that can be brought up with regards to something like that, I mean, if you are a vegetarian because you genuinely, that is out of a genuine conviction, then that's one thing. But if you're doing it as a form of moral grandstanding, then you can get the hell out of my face, because why should you place yourself upon a higher pedestal than literally the entire order of mammals known as carnivora, as well as birds of prey, among others? Why are they allowed to eat other animals, but we're not? And don't give me any of that because we're humans and we have reason. I don't think that's enough of a reason to begin with.
Agree with the other parts. But how is it that an organization like this managed to make so many generations of people be aware of its existence? How does it have such a monopoly over the topic of animal rights? Well,
honestly, I feel like I think the first time I've ever heard of PETA was in that Family Guy episode. I don't think I've heard it's kind of weird.
Well, it's actually all thanks to their marketing strategy.
Yeah,
you see, ever since PETA was created in the 1980s, they knew that people had bigger worries than wondering where animals came from and how they were processed in factories. So to truly get their message across, their strategy has always been to grab headlines by any means necessary.
I think I remember seeing something like this, something this obscene. I remember seeing they had an ad about some women trapped in a cage and tried to make it seem like that's how some of the animals are treated. Granted, there are factory farms that exist where the animals most certainly do not have a good life and they reside in poor conditions. That kind of stuff. Obviously, a lot of people would consider that to be a big deal. Like, people would prefer even if they were raised for slaughter, that they should at least be allowed to like go outside, move around, and graze and all that. But keeping them in those, I remember watching a documentary about it with like some of those factory farms where the animals never see the light of day. Obviously, that kind of thing. I'm sure a lot of people would be opposed to that, but,
decades, PETA would be synonymous with ridiculous marketing campaigns. This right here is one of the most famous examples. A group of
this is so stupid.
Women laying in coffins in public.
I wouldn't get caught dead in fur. I was going to make... never mind. I was going to make a comment about my VTuber model, but I don't really have a... Yeah.
I think they'd rather be caught dead than wear animal fur. Things like this became an important...
Well, actually, yes. Okay, I figured that would be the case, where obviously fur farms are a thing where animals are bred solely for their furs. And they, once again, grow up in very harsh conditions. I mean, I don't know if anyone keeps up with, like... certain like animal rescue channels. There was the one case not too long ago of the YouTube channel Save a Fox, whose main the original lady that ran that channel ended up taking herself because of all the harassment that she received compared to other channels of a similar nature, and it was a very bad situation.
Part of PETA's DNA, and it would help them spread awareness about their cause and their organization to multiple generations. But that's, of course, until Gen Z came along.
Yes, I guess this is where it all comes to pass.
A generation that kind of grew up understanding what they were, but by the time they became adults, became so desensitized by the internet that nothing really shocked them anymore.
He's not wrong. Oh my god. Oh no. I see this. I was going to make mention of Fur Affinity and E621. I'm pretty sure there's something exactly like this on both of those websites.
PETA had used the same strategy for decades now, shock and boldness. The problem with the strategy, though, is that over time, for it to remain effective, every campaign you make has to be more shocking than the previous one. And more importantly, the line between bull shock and rage bait is extremely thin.
Yep.
And for years now, PETA has been...
My body isn't your sushi roll. Okay.
Absolutely clueless about the fact that they had crossed it a while ago. They had essentially gone from...
Oh, is this where it comes in? Because I know that fishing, Japan being an island nation, fishing is the sea is very very influential in terms of how their culture developed, and I'm sure they take their sushi very seriously.
Bold marketing campaigns that no one had ever done before, to now posting an AI generated image of
Oh, really? An AI generated image. You know, I hear a lot of people complain about data centers, AI data centers that don't do the greatest things to water supplies because apparently they need a lot of water to, I guess, cool down the computers or however those data centers even work. They complain about people doing things with animals, like eating them, among other things. Yet, when it comes to something like generative AI, apparently they have no problem poisoning the animal's water supply.
the fish being cut into sushi, calling it artistic rendering.
Artistic rendering, yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
And being community.
Oh my god, no. The community notes are... no, this badly made AI image shows a brown trout, which you would never find roaming kelp forests. Additionally, a brown trout is hardly ever used in sushi. And lists Wikipedia articles. Imagine getting community noted with Wikipedia articles. Good lord, you can't get any lower than that, can you?
Noted.
You better get ready for the big day tomorrow. All right, have fun with your vacation.
That's just plain embarrassing. For years now, this has been
No,
PETA's
that is
reality. They're
embarrassing.
nothing more than just rage baiters, and they fail to see that. They've completely lost the plot.
Yeah.
And speaking of losing the plot,
No, and this is the ultimate irony. The horrible sad truth is PETA doesn't actually care about the animals. They just pretend to care because reasons.
turns out that PETA actually enjoys killing animals more than rescuing them.
Yep.
After numerous
Why does PETA kill cats and dogs by the thousands instead of fighting them home? They don't believe in pet ownership. They call it an abysmal situation. So they promote euthanasia. That's basically what it is.
investigation spanning across multiple years, many have been able to conclude that PETA enjoys killing animals way more than just putting them up for adoption and finding them a new loving home. Why? Because they believe owning a pet dog is slavery.
I'm not even going to argue for or against that kind of thing. I mean, I know that I know that slavery is one of those subjects, but at the same time, it's like, I highly doubt most people consider their pets to be their slaves. Most people consider them to be like their friends or even their family. I highly doubt that they'd be considered slaves.
I wish I was kidding. Don't believe me? Well, the founder of PETA herself said that pet ownership is an abysmal situation and argued in a 2014 interview that outdoor cats should just be killed. It's better for them.
It's better that they simply die instead of given a chance to live a good life. You remember hearing from PETA that consuming dairy products is the cause of... I thought it was now it's Tylenol. To the point to where you found a bunch of pregnant women overdosing on Tylenol. I actually made a video about that a while ago.
By now, and we're still in the intro of this video, you're probably wondering, okay, how the hell does this organization even still exist? And how can it possibly get any worse? Well, recently...
Well, it's gonna get worse.
PETA decided that killing animals is not enough. They decided to openly tarnish the legacy of a dead animal. And the
Oh no.
backlash that they experienced was biblical. You see,
what?
Silent Suzuka
Sayiden Suzuka.
was a Japanese racehorse with an unrivaled legacy. I mean, he was extremely fast and well known globally to anyone who
I
followed.
can see, based on the fact that the name is written in katakana, I can see why Japan would have a problem with it. I thought they were gonna have a problem with the fake sushi thingy, but
horse racing. However, in 1998, his life ended after a tragic injury on the track. What really made Silent Suzuka stand out during that incident, though, is that even though he was in horrendous pain, he didn't flip out, he didn't try to injure his jockey, no. He silently went to the side of the track, dropped off his jockey, and when he was sure that his human rider was safe, proceeded to collapse.
oh man, no. Once again, I don't like using this word, but based horse. This horse is a trooper. No, the god of horses from the wild duology of Zelda would be proud.
Yeah, he was one hell of a horse. Now,
No.
in 2021,
Yeah.
the mobile
Oh, Uma Musume.
game Uma Musume Pretty Derby would come out in Japan. It would be an anime horse
yeah.
girl racing game.
Oh my god, yeah.
Every one of these anime girls representing a famous Japanese racehorse. This game would prove to be extremely
Oh, is that what this game is about? I mean, I know Uma meets horse, but I didn't actually know what this game was. But, of course, it's anime horse girls.
successful in Japan, would release globally in 2025.
I do know one of them is called... I do know one of their names is Haru Urara, which means beautiful spring. And which also happens to be the Japanese name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring.
And would make billions of dollars. And one of the horses that was immortalized
Oh, there's...
as
There
an
they
anime horse
are.
girl was none other than Silent Suzuka. In fact, Uma Musume would even have an anime, and Silent Suzuka would make an appearance there too.
All
So as you
right.
can see, this was a very well-beloved and very well-respected horse to this day.
Damn.
So what the hell could have PETA possibly done to create a worldwide backlash?
And here it goes. Okay, so this is where it's gonna come in. Okay, I'm ready.
Did they pay their respects to this wonderful animal that showed incredible compassion to humans in its final moments? Of course not.
Of course
They
not.
instead would post it.
What is this? If Uma Musume Pretty Derby were honest, your favorite horse girl doesn't get a comeback arc. One failed event and the race is over forever. Just like what happened to the real Silent Suzuka. Oh,
disgusting
God damn
image
it.
of the anime horse
And, oh my god, no. No, the only thing that would make this worse if they turned it into a hentai.
girl version of Silent Suzuka with a grotesque
Wait, oh, that's what this is. It's a graphic injury, isn't it?
leg injury where you can see the bone protrude outside of the skin, arguing that if the game was honest, your favorite horse girl wouldn't get any comeback arcs.
Oh my
One failed
God.
event and the race is over, just like what happened to the real Silent Suzuka. Now look, PETA had been
Oh, I can. I can't believe I forgot about these. Oh my god, I forgot about freaking Super Tanuki Skin 2D making believe that Mario kills Tanukis, even though it's literally it's a leaf-shaped power-up. It's not even an actual Tanuki that's being skinned alive or anything. It's a power-up. Like a magical power-up that he's being used. And of course, this Pokemon thing, black and blue, gotta free them all. And then Cooking Mama, and I'm pretty sure there's a McDonald's one as well. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about these.
fucking around for years and had faced barely any consequences. This time, though, they fucked around and they found out.
FAFO, the philosophy of FAFO, as the slop tubers would say.
Because not only did this post get viewed 16.4 million times, not only are there
Oh my
11,000
God.
replies completely shitting on their entire existence, not only did this post get community noted,
Wait,
but it
what
even
did the community note say? Oh god.
prompted a Japanese politician to speak out on this disgusting behavior, as well as the owner of Silence Suzuka.
Oh my god. Wait, Biru Yak... I'm not even gonna attempt to read that.
Guys, this was probably one of the worst things PETA could have ever done to their reputation.
Oh my
More and more
God.
people are looking into the fact that they're killing more animals than they're saving,
Yep.
with Japanese people in particular finding out the true nature of this company rather
Oh, once again, find around and fuck out.
than thinking that they actually fight for animal rights. And unlike their usual rage bait, this time there were many people that destroyed the hell out of PETA with facts and logic.
Let's go! Let's take these bastards down. No, as someone with a walking, talking animal avatar, you can understand why I have a bone to pick with them.
Actual real arguments that show that Uma Musume Pretty Derby did a million times more than PETA could ever hope to achieve.
Yeah.
It was hilarious seeing this disgusting organization get pummeled to oblivion, and so that's why I thought I had to make a video about this.
Let's go. And here we are looking at it live on YouTube.
So, you already know the drill. Let's do this.
Okay. Hold on. I forgot what I was going to mention. Oh yeah, actually, never mind. I was going to say that the game paid homage, if anything. If dogs tasted like pork, would you eat them? Why don't you ask some of those places that exist either in China or South Korea? I'd imagine they wouldn't have a problem with that. And this isn't me saying that they all do this. I'm saying that there are some places within those. There are some parts within those places that have those kinds of things.
Look, as I mentioned in the intro, PETA gained prominence, or I should say relevancy, due to its shocking and bold marketing campaigns like this one right here.
Yep.
If dogs tasted like pork, would you eat them? What's the difference? Go vegan, showing the image of a dog with a pig's head. By PETA's own standards, though, this was definitely soft. You see, one of the first instances of extremely shocking...
Wait, add linked meat with mass murder,
yet
of
somewhat
course.
bold marketing campaigns was as far back as 1991.
Well, I
Back then,
bet.
one of America's most infamous serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer, was captured. Jeffrey was someone who had captured 17 males and, well, got rid of their limbs. He would then
Oh my god. Oh, so this is who Jeffrey Dahmer is?
place them in the fridge and eat them later.
I never
Because
actually knew who he was, honestly.
Guess what? The guy was a cannibal.
Oh
What
my
did he
god.
do? Well, they published a newspaper advertisement pretty much likening meat packers to being exactly like Jeffrey Dahmer, someone who killed 17 human beings.
I'm pretty sure they would do that. No, as long as you don't, all that matters is that you don't, I mean, you could call meat packers serial life takers, but don't you dare call Tom Cruise a fudge packer. Just because he wouldn't come out of the closet, that doesn't mean that he's a fudge packer.
Today, if this happened, no one would
Oh, hey there, Dan.
really care, but back then, people cared a lot. This caused unprecedented commotion, and it was exactly what PETA wanted.
Exactly, that's what they want. They don't actually care about these things. They just want to flex on you and morally grandstand.
From their point of view, their mission is to get animal rights messages out to as many people as possible, which is why they try to make their actions colorful and
Colorful and controversial.
Controversial.
Yeah, that's an
Colorful.
understatement.
is a very interesting word, all in the hopes of grabbing as many headlines around the world and spreading the message of kindness to animals to thousands, sometimes millions of people. They would then gloat that this approach has proved to be amazingly successful, and you know what, to their credit, initially it was. For the first 2 decades after PETA was established, they would spread awareness over some extremely inhumane conditions that many animals faced in different areas, whether it be factories, farms, or hell, even government agencies.
Now, I mentioned this earlier in the reaction that yes, there are like different things like factory farms and fur farms that I'm pretty sure a majority of people would not like at all. But that doesn't mean that PETA should be the one to have to solve it.
The outrage following these investigations would help new laws be put in place. Laws that would either help animals get treated better or straight up shut down certain labs or agencies that would mistreat them. However, not all good things last forever.
No.
And at some point, PETA would lose the plot entirely. In fact, after my
If they haven't already done so by the time they were established.
research, I can personally conclude that they had officially lost the plot by 2003.
I'd imagine. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. This something like this has never been more relevant now. Has never been so relevant as of now.
They would release their newest market.
No, I mean, what was it? That vegan teacher, that vegan teacher and all those others equating people who eat meat to the Austrian painter, even though the Austrian painter was a vegetarian who loved animals. They won't tell you that.
Marketing campaign, an exhibition titled Holocaust on a Plate. And yes, it is as horrible as it sounds. In fact, here's a
It's-
sign that you would find at this
Oh my god.
exhibition. On the left, you would see a Holocaust victim that went through famine, and on the right, you would see a cow that went through famine. I don't think it would take a genius to understand that Jews back then were extremely angered by such a marketing campaign.
And they're probably, some of them might still be angry.
Likening the suffering of so many people in World War II to the idea of eating meat. I mean, come on. And at a certain
It's
point,
absurd.
this would just get...
Combats dog breeding with... Okay, now that's just stupid. The other thing was absurd, but this is just stupid.
old. People wouldn't take them as seriously anymore. Around almost a decade later in 2014, PETA would release a marketing campaign in which they say that dog breeders are literally the Austrian painter.
That's stupid. It's stupid.
Releasing a
That's all
poster
I'm
of a
gonna say.
dog with the infamous, well, mustache. And if you thought,
Wouldn't it be better to find one of those cookies and cream tuxedo cats that have something like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, Pinnacle, this is the thing. Is this what you were talking about?
that wasn't bad enough, on the same year, if you went to PETA's website, you'd be greeted with, got autism? Studies have shown a link between cow's milk and autism.
And what studies? Was it a study that they conducted that wasn't even peer reviewed?
Now, this confused the hell out of people, and it could mean one of two things. The first possibility is them saying that cow's milk causes autism.
I mean, I know that you have some things to say about Tom Cruise, but they're not all good. He's a hack who couldn't act as That's it. Oh my god. He's a hack who couldn't act his way out of a paper bag. That's why he does the same things over and over. Oh no. The thing is, well, to Stan Marsh, he's no range there. Yeah, to Stan Marsh, Tom Cruise is okay, but he's not Leonardo DiCaprio. But that was in the Scientology episode, and he was like, Dad, Mom, Dad, Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet, and all you gotta... But he's also... He was packing fudge in that one band episode. So it's like, but you literally see him packing fudge, and he's like, I am not a fudge packer.
Which is extremely incorrect. There's nothing in any way, shape, or form proving that. And the second possibility is them saying that only autistic people drink cow's milk, which I don't need to sit here and tell you. It sounds really bad. Pretty much. It's saying that there's something very wrong with autistic people, which isn't the case. They're just people. You see what I meant in the intro?
Lord.
Once you make
well, not unless you're a slop tuber.
shocking statements, the only way to keep people's attention is to somehow make a shocking statement more shocking every single time. But with the line between shocking and rage bait being so thin, yeah, it's no surprise by this point people thought PETA was a joke.
Yeah.
Their stupid antics were starting to...
Tofu never caused a pandemic. Oh... I'm not even going to
alienate vegans from wanting to support them. That was their target audience. I mean, mid-pandemic in 2020, when people were wrestling with the fact that they had to be isolated for God knows how long, PETA comes out and says, oh, hey, yeah, this happened because of you meat eaters. Tofu never caused the pandemic.
No, it was Rand that pisses off to no end. He's a big star and people love him. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are pissed off at Hollywood celebrities.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
No, I was about... God dang it, I lost my train of thought.
Now, yes, this stupid attempt at rage bait is definitely...
Oh, that's right. No, the pandemic was caused by Randy Marsh banging a pangolin and a bat.
Funny. And while I'd love to just sit here and laugh, unfortunately, when it comes to PETA, their existence is actually a problem, especially if you like animals. You see, this organization is not...
PETA says sorry for taking girl's pet chihuahua and putting it down. I don't think so.
Nothing more than just a group of extremists. In 2017, 2 PETA employees would kidnap a 9-year-old's chihuahua. They assumed that it was a stray that needed to be euthanized because,
oh my god,
of course, they hate the idea of putting up a dog for adoption. However, state laws say that they have to hold the pet for 5 days to make sure there's no owner that, well, will come and claim it.
Oh, and let me guess, they didn't wait that long.
They chose to ignore that rule.
Yep.
Euthanized this poor chihuahua within the same day.
Did they get arrested?
The family ended up suing the organization, and PETA paid them $49,000 to settle.
Okay then, very well.
That poor girl is probably traumatized for life.
Good lord.
But I wish that was the worst thing they'd done.
Okay, oh no.
2005, 2 years after the completely tone-deaf Holocaust marketing campaign, some people would start noticing that the dumpsters behind a supermarket in North Carolina was filled with
the bodies of dogs and cats began turning up in the trash bin of a supermarket in North Carolina.
Dead animals,
Oh,
specifically
no.
cats and dogs. Well, it turned out it was none other than PETA.
Of
The
course.
two employees in question would be acquiring these pets by lying to veterinarians, telling them they're going to put them up for adoption, and then just euthanizing them in the same day in the back of their
I
van.
see they're not above lying.
The veterinarian who had given these pets to PETA thinking they would get adopted would later say they were in good health and were very adoptable, especially the kittens.
There's no way that they let kittens to die.
It was tragic, and yet PETA
I'm guessing they did that to puppies as well.
was able to get away with this because of a stupid law in the US that says that PETA and other shelters are allowed to kill owner-relinquished animals for virtually any reason at any time without any
Oh, is that a Virginia thing?
effort to find them homes. But of course, politicians don't care about actual important matters like this.
No, they don't. You're on a positive note, and not that you're interested. The new Avatar movie is 3 hours. So insane, like, people's bladders won't be happy. Are you talking about the blue avatars, I'm assuming?
And finally, if you want something a bit more recent to truly show you how disgusting PETA is, then look no further. This was a study published in February 4th, 2025, examining the rate of death of animals in PETA shelters in the year of 2024. Now, PETA is established in the state of Virginia.
Okay.
The average rate of euthanasia for all agencies
Oh my god.
in Virginia is 10%. That means that 90% of their animals find a new home. They successfully get adopted, with 10% being euthanized, which is reasonable. Some cats or dogs they might find on the street might have a very bad disease, they could be on their last legs, and giving them euthanasia is the most humane thing to do. That way they don't squirm in pain for the rest of their lives. PETA, on the other hand, euthanizes 64% of their dogs.
Yeah, because according to them, they don't want animals to be considered property, so it's better that they're just considered dead. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I put it in those words.
69% of their cats and 67% of all animals in general that are held in their shelters. Think about this for a second. Only 30% somehow find a new home. The majority find themselves dead. Does that
Oh, fire and ash. The last one was the same length. Water and something. Or way of water, I think.
seem like an organization that likes animals to you? I mean, look at this. In 2014, they euthanized 96% of their cats.
96. For every 100, only 4 survive.
Very interesting, right? Especially seeing that the founder of PETA has already expressed the fact that stray cats shouldn't exist. In other
They must really hate that one game. That game where you play as the cat in the alley called Stray. They must really hate that game if they think that stray cats shouldn't exist.
words, they should all be killed. And I just find it so disgusting, but also so fascinating. It always likes to ignore the fact that humans and animals are fundamentally different, which is why we shouldn't eat them. Does that mean we should euthanize 69% of children that are currently in shelters waiting to be adopted by a
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
family? I wonder what this failure of an organization would say. Oh wait, I actually know exactly what they would say. One look.
Wrong species or wrong tradition? Oh, good lord. Why is it okay when it's a Twiki? Oh, good lord. No, they probably... Wait, I think South Park might have made the point that they don't even care about Native Americans who and all that, because I know that for most of their history, they would usually rely on hunting and gathering, which usually involves killing animals, so they probably don't even care about the natives, let alone anyone else who lives here. There's 2 more avatars coming out in the next 6 years. What is James Cameron? I don't know. I've never seen any of those Avatar movies.
There's social media in 2025, and the only thing you'll find is...
I mean, I saw The Last Airbender once, and I completely forgot what happened in it. The one directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
rage bait. That's what they still thrive on. They want views, they want relevancy at any cost, no matter how stupid they might look in the public's eyes. And it's that same exact philosophy that made them fuck around and find out when it came to one of the most loyal communities on the internet. And it resulted in them wiping the floor with PETA's pathetic ass.
Let's go.
This all brings us back to
and here we go. It circles back.
The game Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Available both on PC and mobile, it pretty much took over the world this year.
No, I remember seeing a lot of videos of it pop up every now and then.
Game Awards recently, then you would have seen that it actually won Best Mobile Game.
Did it?
The same company behind that very
I didn't pay attention to the Game Awards. Apparently the Game Awards weren't all that.
Successful game that's generated billions of dollars today.
Of course. Well, it's a Japanese mobile game. Mobile games are very, very big in Japan, so it's not surprising.
Is also behind its extremely successful anime series. All the horse girls in the anime and the game are actually based off their real-life counterparts.
Right.
This was only possible to do after getting direct approval from each one of their owners.
Nice.
But that's not all, of course. They weren't just able to make an awesome game, some great anime, and respect the medium. Horse racing has been a dying sport for years now, and they were able to revitalize the entire industry by bringing in such a huge amount of young people that are now interested in it. Thanks
so it created not necessarily a feedback loop, but I don't exactly know what you would call it. A revival effort? I'm not sure.
to the game and anime. In fact, the developer, Cygames, wouldn't just support horse racing directly by sponsoring multiple events, they would also make it a point to support retired racehorses, making sure that they're not neglected and encouraging fans to donate to them.
Aww,
since
that's
the
nice.
Pretty Derby had come out in Japan and then eventually came out globally, the Retired Horse Association of Japan, who takes care of all retired racehorses, has seen a massive surge in donations.
Yo, who'd have thought? Nah, and I know, and I'm pretty sure Pete is gonna have a problem with this anyway.
I mean, look at this. They had created a fundraiser back in October to create a memorial for multiple retired horses that have passed away recently, and they were able to raise 6.3 million yen out of their 10 million yen goal.
No, that's
Musume,
crazy.
People didn't really care that much about retired horses. Now they do. Isn't that awesome? Now with all this info
that's
in mind,
great. No, the fact that this mobile game anime is doing all of this, yet Peter decided to disrespect one of them.
and this is me
Just adds a lot more salt to the already gaping wound that they've had for years at this point.
barely scraping the surface, by the way. How much worse does this post from PETA actually sound now? Going after a developer and a game that has done more for horses than they could ever even conceive.
Yeah.
I mean, what a desperate cry for attention. The replies would, of course,
And Uma Musume does more for the welfare of the horses it honors than misleading and self-serving posts like this do. Do better or be quiet. Yeah.
immediately point this out, like this one that ratioed the original post by like 5 times.
Let's
saying
go.
Uma Musume does more to the welfare of the horses it honors than misleading and self-serving posts like this do. Do better or be quiet. I mean, not a single one of these 11,000 replies were positive. They were just shitting on PETA's entire existence.
No shit, I bet.
The audacity for an organization that euthanizes 70% of its animals to talk about euthanasia is wild.
Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
Just so you know, this was a severe leg injury that Silent Suzuka experienced on the racetrack. Once that happens to a horse, they are guaranteed to die a slow and painful death. Euthanasia here was actually, unlike PETA's shelters, humane. But they've lost the plot since 2003. Reasoning with them is pointless. But people decided to quote tweet them anyway, because why not? They're clowns. They deserve it. This person would say the irony is that Uma Musume itself is responsible for the increase of the Retired Horse Racing Association's donations and care for the animals. Just this year, between Versailles Farm, Northern Farm, and Nice Nature, which are 3 different horses, they raised over $1 million combined, spread purely by the fans' love of the horses.
Yes, and damn, no, look at this graph right here.
Here we can see a chart of Nice Nature's birthday donation trends, and as you can see, there is a massive uptick in donations after Uma Musume Pretty Derby had come out.
I mean, my avatar is in the way. You notice that it's, well, I don't know when this study was conducted, but maybe this will get bigger. It might get bigger by the end of the year. I mean, I know that hype trains are a thing and the hype can slow down, but hopefully it doesn't slow down in this context.
1,700,000 yen to 35 million after the game had come out. That's a multiplication of almost 35 times, and it kept rising higher and higher,
That's
reaching
amazing.
74 million in 2024. But yeah, let's make a disgusting drawing instead, criticizing the game.
Yes.
I mean, PETA has no idea just how much Japanese people in general, including the voice actress of Silent Suzuka herself,
There we
hold
go.
respect for these horses. In an interview, she was literally crying over Silent Suzuka's memory,
Aww.
wondering if she could properly convey the spirit of this legendary horse. Do PETA employees cry when they euthanize 70% of their animals for no reason?
They probably laugh if we're being honest.
That's a rhetorical question. And then, of course, comes the very embarrassing community note that came in different
Oh no.
languages. This is the Japanese.
Let's go.
It would say,
I'm gonna.
this
Oh no. This is hate speech. Oh no.
is hate speech. Might be a bit of a rough translation. Anyway,
Well, it might be hateful speech.
although the game Uma Musume Pretty Derby is in no way opposed to PETA's philosophy of establishing and defending animal rights, this post provokes those involved with the game. Reference about PETA.
Oh.
So that link is meant to show you that PETA's philosophy is to stand against anyone opposed to animal rights. Cool. Then it goes on to say, this post violates the guidelines of Uma Musume Pretty Derby by denigrating the honor and rights of
Oh
others.
my
making
God.
it an antisocial post that does not follow the rules, like guidelines for derivative works of Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
Oh, so they're gonna get him on copyright? Is that what's going on here? That's crazy.
So here we get linked to the
Let's
website
go.
of Musume, outlining their terms of service for fan
Oh.
works. In an
Oh, so they allow fan works, but oh man, imagine getting called out by the fine print. I bet PETA didn't even know that this existed.
nutshell, you can create fan art, you can create fan merch, you can do all those things.
You see
but
some
they cannot
longer
be political,
movies.
They cannot be sexual, and they sure as hell cannot be gory or disturbing. That's exactly
And that's what this is. It's both gory and disturbing.
what PETA was doing. And finally, the community note would say, provocative posts intended to attract attention also have an aspect of spam, and therefore violate X's terms of
Oh my god, no, we need to get Elon on this.
service. This also would be echoed by the community note in English, saying Cygames guidelines strictly prohibit violent or grotesque depictions of Uma Musume characters to respect the real horses.
Oh,
Using
man.
the IP for political advocacy or commercial gain is a direct violation of their derivative work guidelines.
Damn.
So seeing this, Twitter was overjoyed, begging Cygames to sue the ever-living shit out of PETA.
Oh my, let's see what that Twitter has for me today. Okay, so that's approximately 5 violations of the Uma Musume community guidelines and actual grounds for a hefty lawsuit. Get that bank, Cygames. We support you here. I got you Valentine's Day gift, though. Pita pita.
Saying that
A
there's approximately
lawsuit.
5 different violations of Uma Musume community guidelines and actual grounds for a hefty lawsuit. I think it was safe to say at this point that no one
Oh my god, no. Does PETA have a Japanese headquarters?
was siding with PETA. But we're not just talking about the English-speaking audience here. This travesty had reached Japan.
Yes.
And the damage to their image there became catastrophic.
Let's
A
go.
Japanese politician by the name of Kurushita Zenko, who used to be a part of the Japanese
Let's
Metropolitan
go.
Assembly, would catch wind of this. And he would have some
Wait, isn't this the guy that also called out censorship of games and anime by the likes of, let's say, Sweet Baby Inc.? I don't really want to use the term woke because it's overused.
to say. It would be in Japanese, so here's the translation. He'd say, PETA, the world's largest animal rights organization, has suddenly made the following post using illustrations from Uma Musume, sparking controversy. It already has a community note attached, stating it violates content guidelines, but we must recognize that just because it's a massive international organization doesn't necessarily mean it's fair, in reference to following the rules. He'd then reply to his own post, continuing, saying, PETA's incoherent accusations against Nintendo
Oh no, hey Nintendo, let cow race free, remove her nose ring. It's not a style choice, it's a cruel tool used to control and hurt cows in the meat and dairy industries, which causes lasting pain and discomfort. You should probably tell that to the septum bitches of TikTok instead.
Are still fresh in our memory. It almost feels like they're targeting Japanese content. Surely there are other things they should be doing to protect animals.
There is nothing that they're doing that protects any animals.
He would continue further, referencing the article about the pet chihuahua.
Oh my god, no, he know what he doing.
We just saw earlier, saying, thank you for the information. I couldn't believe my eyes. Not many people in Japan know what kind of organization PETA is, so we should take this opportunity to spread the word.
We need to get Sora the Troll on this ASAP.
See how much damage this did? Look, this philosophy of bad publicity is always good publicity? No.
It's not. And Hamas, Diddy, Bin Laden, Adolf Epstein, Piker is proof of that.
Man was under the impression that PETA actually stood for animal rights. Now they're finding out what kind of organization they truly are.
Yes.
In other words, they fucked around and they found out.
FAFO, everybody. Never forget.
But the finding out part wasn't over just yet. That's because out of nowhere, the owner of the late Silent Suzuka would...
And here it... Oh my god, go to hell, you shitty organization. I don't have a soundboard that... Here. There, that works.
Say, in a quote tweet, straight up, go to hell, you shitty organization.
And that's the guy who used to own him.
This would get 3 million views, 75,000 likes. I mean, straight up full support for this guy. And he's totally right. Someone would reply to the owner's post saying, I remember Suzuka's fracture being a comminuted fracture where the broken bones then protrude out. Not an open fracture like in that organization's
Oh my
picture,
god.
where the bone is visible.
So not even the injury was correct.
From the outside. But was I wrong? The owner would say, that's right.
Oh
in other words,
no.
PETA was straight up lying. That's not how the fracture looked.
Good
Am I
lord.
surprised? No. Someone else would reply with, is this the group that was saying about Mario Kart's cow putting a nose ring on it as a symbol of livestock?
Oh, good lord.
This was in reference to what the politician had said earlier, that they had tried to go after Nintendo for this Mario Kart character. Like, how ridiculous is this? The marketing campaign said, let cow race free.
Yeah,
remove her
we
nose
already
ring.
read this.
Like, surely there must be more important things to do. A few days later, the owner of the late Silent Suzuka would quote tweet the tweet we just saw where he called PETA a shitty organization and say, the resentful voices from all over the world against that shitty organization group are intense. Seriously, what the hell did they do to get hated this much? Lol. Well, the Japanese people are slowly finding out, aren't they? In fact, my favorite tweet.
Oh my god, and then this gets... Yo!
In all this, okay, was this
They're
guy
getting destroyed!
going back to that dog AI-generated image of a fish being turned into sushi, quote tweeting it and saying,
Hamburger. It's honestly hilarious how the obese fast food nation that's all about burgers is nitpicking Japanese sushi. It's not even... No, you better not say that about PETA. They'll get triggered faster than the septum bitches that I mentioned.
It's honestly hilarious how the obese fast food nation that's all about burgers is nitpicking Japanese sushi.
The thing is, PETA's against burgers. Haven't you seen their McDonald's game?
PETA wasn't just ruining their reputation worldwide, they were also ruining the American reputation worldwide.
Yep.
Not that it was very good to begin with, but still, it's not like they need more negative shit.
No kidding.
Overall, this whole thing was an absolute mess.
Let's
and
go.
It really served to make it known that PETA is terrible. Now everyone is starting to get aware of this. This was one of the worst decisions the social media team of PETA could have taken. And now people are simply begging Cygames to sue the ever-living shit out of them. I usually try to stay neutral in my videos, but dude, even I'm hoping that happens, okay? I truly want to see that. That would be so cool.
That would be amazing.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching until the end. If you're interested in the entire history of Uma Musume Pretty Derby and how it came to be, as well as how it helped to revitalize the entire horse racing industry, then make sure to check out the video I made about it a few months ago called The Chaotic History of the Horse Game That Took Over the World.
It seems to be a 40-minute video. I'm not sure I'll be able to react to that. Oh my god, that was insane. No, that was crazy. Man, who'd have thought? Alright, let's see. I got like 2 more things that we'll be looking at. I hope everyone is having a good time, even if it seems like a lot of ups and downs with this video. We had an up with the crappy Newberg video and then this one here. The next video that caught my eye, there was one video I was going to look at, but I decided to look at this one instead. It's a wavy web surf video. It's been a while since I reacted to a wavy web surf vid. The last one I did was actually a segment of that vid regarding a group of fuzzies who rescued someone from domestic abuse, where I had made some comments about my grievances with that community, which may or may not eventually come to bite me back in the butt, but I don't really care. They can talk shit about me all they want. But I wanted to see this. When children's media got hacked, and I know that there are quite a few examples of these that I've seen. I know there was one that happened with Sesame Street, among others, and as someone who is a resident cartoon enjoyer, I can give my own 2 cents, and maybe I'll get some core memories be brought back to me. But make sure you check, if you're watching this on YouTube, like the VOD or whatever, make sure you check out Wavy Web Surf's original video, or even just watch along with me, and let's go ahead and get started on this, shall we?
Media is getting hacked more than ever. From plushies secretly recording your kids.
Oh, I knew about that. Not even 5 seconds in, and we're already talking about this.
To Sesame Street getting hacked and
yes, this one.
Uploading corn and baby.
Oh, yes. That was what... I knew it. I knew that's what it was.
Baby TV getting max headroomed and playing Russian propaganda.
What the hell? Oh, I remember this as well. Or at least I remember watching a video about it.
They killed JJ the Jet.
They killed him.
For Christ's sakes. Today we'll be discussing the fascinating and disturbing history of children's media hacks and hoaxes.
Yes.
The Sesame Street hacks.
Let's go.
Some of you may or may not know that Sesame Street's YouTube channel was hacked back
in... Oh, was it the YouTube channel? I thought it was the actual, like... I think it's PBS. I thought it was the actual, like, TV channel that got hacked.
The early days of YouTube, and the result of this was hundreds of children...
Oh, I see at the bottom of the screen it says twice.
...being shown adult content that may or may not have featured naked people.
This just seems like a Family Guy episode. Yes, a cutaway of them cutting to... Well, actually, it would be South Park's Stop Touching Me, Elmo.
October 16th of 2011, the official Sesame Street YouTube channel experienced a bit of an...
Oh my god, no. This layout takes me back. Oh my god. You remember when YouTube used to look like this? Good lord. What happened, man? What happened? Very cool. I didn't realize that the Sesame Street channel was this old. January 06. This channel is as old as one of those AI content farm channels.
Unexpected outage. All of the videos were suddenly...
No, look at this. Oh my god, this takes me back.
Deleted from the channel and were replaced with inappropriate adult corn videos.
Good lord,
this content being uploaded to what was essentially like the millennial version of Cocomelon at the time.
Oh my god,
As kids around the world were clicking on these videos, the would-be hacker identifies themselves in the channel's description About Me section.
Well, of course. Cutes.
Channel's description and profile.
Oh my god, that's...
Picture also changed.
Oh, who doesn't love corn, kids, right? Everybody loves it. I'm... Red Dukes. And my partner, Mr. Sidasu 91, are here to bring you many nice content. Nice grammar, buddy. Please don't let Sesame Street to get this account back, kids. Please, let me and Mr. Sidasuit 91 have it, and we're gonna make the America happy. I wish I could just figure out what country these people are from just based on the way they type.
And now read, who doesn't love porn, kids, right?
Oh my god. He just left it in uncensored. You're supposed to censor the P word.
Everyone loves it. I'm Mr. EdXWX, and my partner, Mr. Suicider91, are here to bring you many nice content.
Oh my god, if I make this a video, I'm gonna have to censor both of those, aren't I?
Please don't let Sesame Street get this account back, kids. Please, let me and Mr. Suicider91 have it, and we're gonna make all the America happy. Considering this was the first hack of its nature and its disturbing premise, well, it made world news.
Well,
Numerous media outlets covered this incident, and YouTube would take swift action.
Not
Within
Elmo.
20 minutes, the hacker was ousted, the Corno videos deleted, and
Oh, now he actually says it.
the old content was restored back to the account and it was given back to Sesame Street. When Sesame Street finally got back to the control board, they updated their channel page with a disclaimer apologizing for the bizarre circumstance. Our channel was temporarily compromised, but we have since restored our original lineup of the best classic Sesame Street video clips, featuring Cookie Monster, Big Bird, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, and the rest of the fuzzy, feathered, and goofy-eyed friends you remember from childhood.
Let's go.
While everyone was relieved that things had been handled so quickly, the question of who exactly performed the hack needed to be reconciled.
Let's see.
And naturally, the prime suspect.
Oh, so there's already an actual channel that existed like that. Whoops.
Was the Romanian-based YouTuber.
Romania, huh?
YouTuber Mr. EdXWX. After all, the hacker had claimed to have been this person.
Oh, so they just made it obvious.
In the notes posted to the Sesame Street channel when it was hacked. Bizarrely enough, Mr. EdXWX operated a rather successful, uncommentated video game playthrough channel at the time.
Okay.
And this individual would address the hacking allegation on this channel.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not long after the situation had transpired.
So, did this guy actually do it, or was someone using their name?
And his address seemed to suggest that this may have been some conspiracy to frame him. Mr. Ed's response came in a video titled, "I did not hack Sesame Street."
Okay,
and that
well
video took
then.
the form of a still image with this text on it.
Yeah, you gotta do the bare basics when it comes to that. Do you remember that Helmo account was hacked? Wait, it happened again this year? No, I didn't remember that. Is he gonna bring it up in this video?
I did not hack Sesame Street. I am an honest YouTuber, I work hard to make quality gameplay videos, and most important, I respect the community guidelines. Now, some of you are probably thinking, sure, buddy. But let's actually think about this logically for a second.
Okay.
Mr. Ed's job was making YouTube videos. Why the fuck would he incriminate himself or expose himself as the hacker if he did this?
No, that's something that I tried to bring up, but I couldn't figure out how to say it, but yeah.
That's generally not how things work. Usually you act anonymously and, try to avoid credit for your heinous acts.
Right.
It seems like admitting
But it's one of those return to the scene of the crime type of things.
to this would be a one-way ticket to him getting his YouTube channel banned and potentially sued by Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Now, in the past, I actually have reached out to Mr. Ed about this case, and after corresponding with him, I do genuinely believe that somebody framed him to try to get his YouTube channel banned.
All right, then.
Like some rival Let's Player or somebody
It was on Twitter. Oh.
who just had an interaction with him and was pissed off. In our email conversation,
Well, he might bring it. Well, Wavy Web Surf might bring it up.
he maintained his innocence, adding the whole thing had been a massive headache and nightmare to deal with. Ed clarified that he had never even been contacted by Sesame Street or YouTube regarding the hack,
Okay.
seemingly indicating that these entities knew that he wasn't the person behind it.
All right, at least that did it. Okay.
And considering the fact that Ed is still around on YouTube to this
Oh, really? All right. At least he's got the grind going. I mean, his views aren't really. He's got 1.2 million subscribers, but only like 100 views. That's unfortunate.
day, it's unlikely that he was the culprit, despite the Sesame Street hackers saying so. As for Mr. Suicider91, the other person mentioned in the hack, there isn't much information available about this individual.
Then it must be them.
Archives of their channel show that they too were from Romania and
Okay.
uploaded clips from music videos. But other than that, there's really no
His name is Catalin.
information known about this person. I've never found any public statement issued by them regarding the hack. And again, I just gotta say, I think it would be unusual for this person to have been the hacker, because why would they self-report themselves?
No, this is actually a very interesting case.
True identity of the Sesame Street hacker remains a mystery to this day, and the
Okay, so we don't know now.
incident remains one of the most remarkable and disturbing hacks in YouTube history altogether.
Oh
Funnily
my.
enough, this isn't the only time an account related to Sesame Street has been compromised and posted.
Oh, hey, Bunda, you're just in time for when children's media gets hacked, and we just talked about, Sesame Street's channel getting hacked by someone claiming to be someone else.
Inappropriate content for children. On July 13th of 2025,
Okay, all right. I think this is the part that Pinnacle might have been talking about. No, this is my first time hearing about it, and I'm
the official Elmo Twitter got hacked.
Let's see.
As you might expect, this
Elmo says. Oh, I'm not reading that out loud. I'm not reading that out loud. I mean,
Donald Trump is Netanyahu's puppet because he's in the Epstein files.
I'm not reading that next sentence, but no way he played. Yeah.
Resulted in some unsavory
Oh my god.
things being posted that don't exactly align with the values of the character.
You know whose values these do align with? Well, I mentioned him earlier.
This
Hamas Diddy bin Laden Adolf Epstein Piker.
included Elmo calling for the death of all Jews and telling Donald Trump to release the Epstein files. One detail that I haven't seen get brought up.
If I find whoever Elmo, I swear to God. Fuck you gonna do, brother? Muting Elmo because this is hacked. Fuck you and your tear. Oh God.
Is the fact that while this was going on, whoever was running the account began mocking people in the replies, calling them slurs.
Oh my
in the
God.
end, the offending
That's actually kind. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucked up. It's funny in a fucked up way, I'm not gonna lie.
tweets were taken down, and a statement was posted on July 15th that read, "On Sunday, Elmo's X account was briefly hacked by an outside party. In spite of the security measures in place, we strongly condemn the abhorrent anti-Semitic and racist content, and the account has since been secured. These posts in no way reflect the values of Sesame Workshop or Sesame Street, and no one at the organization was involved." Man, I don't know.
Oh no, it's the count.
I think the count did it.
Yes.
He just seems like he would do some shit like this. To this day, the individual behind the hack still remains a mystery, and at this point, I would not be surprised if there is a coming trilogy to the Sesame Street getting hacked saga.
Oh my God, that would be absolute cinema.
The Cloud Pets Toys hack.
Oh, yeah, this was brought up earlier. Oh my God, I vaguely remember something like this where some people were spying on whoever was, yes. I'm not even going to attempt to comprehend what the hell we just listened to.
One of the most disturbing toy hacks came in a pretty cuddly package. These Cloud Pet toys recorded children.
Yeah, I
and the
remember
information
these.
gathered from the
I
little
remember the commercials for these.
was held for ransom, with the perpetrators demanding Bitcoin or they would release kid info.
Oh, good Lord. So they were shilling.
These are Cloud Pets, launched in 2015 by California-based tech company Spiral Toys.
I distinctly remember this commercial.
They're stuffed animals with Bluetooth speakers and microphones embedded inside of them. What could possibly fucking go wrong?
Yeah.
The Cloud-
I mean, I was a kid when I saw these commercials, and obviously I wouldn't have known. Well, technically, I may have been in either middle school or high school, but even I wouldn't have known any better.
Pet gimmick was simple. Kids and parents could record voice clips, and then using the free companion app or the toy itself, they could send these messages and voice clips.
Oh, I think I see how it would be used for less than ideal purposes.
Back and forth to each other. At the time, it was an innocuous novelty enjoyed by families wanting to connect in a new way, but privacy concerns would soon cause the product to go down in infamy. On December 21st, a Cloud Pet toy was found next to the dead body of a mother in her Kentucky home. Police say a bloodied knife was nearby.
Oh my
and the
God.
toy was playing a clip of a child laughing repeatedly. Okay, I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
Actually happened was, well, the Cloud Pet's child-submitted voices were seized by anonymous hackers.
Oh, okay.
The security breach was discovered by renowned Australian web security consultant Troy Hunt.
Okay.
Troy reveals that he had been contacted by an associate regarding a severe data breach involving the Cloud Pet's toys.
Oh, so was it someone who was involved in making the toys that contacted him?
It's all very technical, but to summarize, sensitive account info such as username, email addresses, passwords, voice recordings were being kept in an unsecure server.
Oh my God.
That was easily accessed by the public. This was obviously a big problem considering the nature of the product.
Damn, no. Basically, what's happening with, like, digital IDs, they keep getting hacked and their data keeps getting breached. I know that happened with Discord, and it happened with the UK, and I think it happened in somewhere here in the US. I don't remember where. It was either Texas or some other place.
Extremely private conversations between parents and children could be accessed by malicious parties. Let's just say the 7-year-old kid out there that secretly recorded the word shit into his cloud
I bet you someone did that.
Pet was sweating bullets.
Oh,
Troy noted
no.
that the Cloud Pet database had been taken and was being held for ransom. You can see here that a hacker is literally threatening to release the Cloud Pet's database of information at a 1 Bitcoin ransom.
Oh my
which
God.
is quite humble if we're being honest.
Really?
What's worse is that the company behind Cloud Pets had been contacted about their compromised database on several occasions, but they hadn't taken any form of meaningful action to
Oh, so it's one of those cases where they know it's a problem, but they don't do anything about it.
address the issue. Reckon they said, who cares if intimate recordings of child voices were out there? Fuck them kids,
Oh,
right?
good
I
lord.
wanted it just to
Oh, good lord.
tell her, good night, Natalie. Grandma loves you. But it's much more than that. It's much more complex.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, more than 500,000 people with this toy had personal information leaked, including email addresses and passwords.
A lot of these toys don't.
Really? People were sharing... There's no way people were sharing those kinds of things, were they? I mean...
They have a lot of protection to them. So anybody that wanted to hack them using a wireless device, if they're close to you or by way of the internet.
Police recommend if you do have a toy like this, turn it off and leave it in a drawer or closet.
Well, better than actually using it.
The story of the Cloud Pets hack blew up with numerous outlets covering it, and it wouldn't be long before the company themselves would issue a public response to the outrage.
Okay,
that
then.
same day, an article was published by the tech outlet Network World, which contained a statement from Spiral Toys CEO Mark Myers. He hit back at the allegations, claiming, were voice recordings stolen?
Absolutely not. Typical CEO response. Yeah, just trying to do the damage control and not actually address the issue.
To be clear, the CEO was lying by omission.
Yeah.
Technically, the actual audio files of the voice recordings were not present in the breach.
Oh, really?
However, the passwords were so absurdly easy to crack that it was feasible for basically any semi-competent hacker
Oh, okay. All right, I see.
to log into a customer's account using the app and then get the voice files from there.
Damn.
The company also issued a statement detailing the breach to California's government due to it being required by state law. Apparently, though, this was riddled with spelling errors and other blatant misinformation, which Troy Hunt would also go on to address and correct. Others also found that the Bluetooth capabilities embedded into the toys was absurdly easy to hack. Anybody
bet.
with some technical know-how could play just about whatever they wanted off of a kid's toy remotely.
Let's see.
First, I connected the toy. Then I can make the toy start to record my voice.
All right, let's see.
And then I can fetch the recording. And then play it back. Then I can make the toy start to record my voice.
All right. Well.
Bro,
Okay.
this is like top tier pranking your little cousin technology.
Oh my god, I bet you some people did that.
Anybody know where I can buy one of these?
Oh,
According
no.
to a later report from the BBC, Spiral Toys would eventually change their tune and admit to their mistake.
Yeah,
stating, "We were
Rip Bozo.
informed of the potential security breach, we carried out an internal investigation and immediately invalidated all current customer passwords to ensure that no information could be accessed. To our
Okay.
best knowledge, we cannot detect any breach on our message and image data, as all data leaked was password encrypted. They also upped the password security requirements on the app and vowed to make customer privacy and security a serious, main concern going forward.
Are these still even being made?
Unfortunately, things would only continue to get worse from here.
Oh no, even with added security.
A little over a year later,
Amazon will stop selling them.
outlets began reporting that Mozilla, the group behind Firefox, with the assistance of a security firm, had discovered new vulnerabilities that were even worse than before.
Oh my god. Wait, so fireworks?
FBI has a warning this morning about smart
That was a different one.
toys with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth technology, saying that they could be dangerous for your kids.
Exploitation, predators, child identity fraud.
Not only was
Oh no, of
the
course.
Bluetooth vulnerability still there, but they discovered it was possible for hackers to install custom firmware and take control of the toys. This resulted in massive
Oh my god.
retailers such as Walmart, Target, and Amazon to stop selling Cloud Pets entirely. All of these factors led to the company's reputation being destroyed, with
Well-
the incident raising serious ethical questions about products such as these even having a right to exist. In the end, it appears that Spiral Toys has completely shut down operations.
Well,
the
then.
Securities and Exchange Commission's report from 2018 noted that the company had been delinquent in their filings and that they had been hemorrhaging money since 2016.
Well then, so did they have to face some sort of charges?
You can still buy the toy on the As Seen on TV website, though the price is heavily discounted, and I don't know how legit these are.
Well then.
The Baby TV Russian propaganda hack.
Oh my god, I haven't heard this one.
Over the past few years, a hot-button geopolitical issue has been the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
Yeah, the one that Hamas Diddy Bin Laden Adolf Epstein Piker said was never gonna happen, like he said.
If you spend any amount of time online, you'll find propaganda from both sides of the conflict
Yep.
on just about every social media site, which is expected.
Yep.
But what's more surprising is that children's TV
The EU countries file complaint against Russia over ongoing satellite interference, I bet.
networks are literally getting hacked to promote one side of it.
Yep.
In early March of 2024, it was being reported that the international children's network, Baby TV, had been hacked and broadcasted a Russian propaganda video to numerous countries in the EU. Now keep in mind, Baby TV shows programming intended for babies and toddler. The age range is literally 0 to 4.
Yeah.
According to Cyber News,
And somehow Russia thinks that it's a good idea, thinks that that babies are going to be able to comprehend something like that, something like Z.
satellite providers Eutelsat and SES were able to definitively confirm the attack originated from Russia, and more of them were coming, and one of them would be recorded, allegedly. The second Baby TV hack occurred on March 28th of 2024.
There was a second one?
And this time it was actually filmed and re-uploaded onto YouTube.
Oh.
In the purported recording, you can see Baby TV's feed getting interrupted and replaced with music for the song Go Russia, a nationalistic Russian song by artist Oleg Gazmanov.
Hello, all around the world.
I knew that was gonna happen. Yes, sure. Whatever you say.
The difficult question. What is a banter used for?
Of all of the TV networks to
Oh, it's used for Russian propaganda, I'd assume.
hack Baby TV, I don't know how much mileage you're gonna get trying to brainwash a 2-year-old. If it's not colorful cartoons, they ain't paying attention, bro.
They should use Coco Melon.
The Russian TV hackers weren't finished. The exact same thing would happen less than a month later in April.
Really?
This time, however, the feed was reportedly taken down entirely by the Dutch cable distributor Ziggo before the propaganda could really play out. When questioned, a spokesperson stated, "It's absolutely not the intention that children and babies are exposed to these types of images. We have also removed the images from our archive so they can no longer be viewed via Ziggo."
Yeah, I bet you Russia shows those to their babies all the time.
While you might expect this to be the end of it, another hack would happen later that year in November. NOS, another Netherlands-based news outlet, would write an article.
For some reason, they seem pretty keen on targeting the Dutch, of all people.
Revealing that the Russian propaganda clips had been the work of a widespread Russian offensive against European satellites. So why was so much effort being put into hacking Baby TV, you might be wondering?
Because it's Rusland.
Apparently, the true target had been the Ukrainian television network Freedom TV, which
Oh.
featured pro-Ukrainian content and programming that commented on the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. The reason Baby TV had been affected was because the networks were being broadcasted by the same satellite.
Oh, okay, I see. So it wasn't targeted against the Netherlands. It was targeted against, well, Ukraine, obviously.
Characterizes Baby TV getting taken down as collateral damage. In the end, this is simply a footnote in an ever-growing political conflict.
Ugh.
Not even the babies in faraway lands are safe from it.
No.
Let the kids watch their baby slop cartoons, Dad.
No, it is not the way of Russia. Duh. Нет. Всем
The Arabic
место.
Cartoon Network hack
Arabic. Oh, no.
conspiracy. Animan Studios is a cartoon production outfit that specializes in, well, to put it delicately, adult-themed cartoons catered towards a gay audience.
No thanks. I'd rather not.
A few years ago, one of their
I've seen this clip before. I think Internet City saw something like this.
became a massive meme, with people creating brain
Oh no.
edits of it, usually pairing it with that Ballin' song by Roddy Ricch and DJ.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell are we looking at? No, I don't want to see this.
So yeah, pretty silly. But what is remarkable about this is that it's connected to an alleged hack of Cartoon Network Arabic.
Oh
On
my
March
god,
24th,
no, I can imagine.
Twitter user Codeine RCM tweeted out a minute-long video
Lost Media.
supposedly showing the Arabic version of Cartoon Network being hacked, with a Teen Titans Go variant of the Animan Studios meme playing before cutting to the original animation. While the initial tweet was deleted, it was later uploaded to YouTube, where it has accumulated over 4 million views.
Oh my god, no. No, I was like, wait, why would they do... This did not go the way that I thought it would. I can't. Okay then. Oh, and then they show the... No. Oh my god.
The clip
What the fuck?
across the
Oh my
internet.
god. Oh my god, of course you have the people doing this. Oh no.
YouTubers reacted to the apparent hack. With many
Oh my god, this guy, I can't. Out of all of the things, out of all of the clips that Wavy could have shown, it had to be something like this.
in the comments believing it. honest with you, I can see why folks thought this was legit.
Oh my god, wait. Oh no. When he said that, oh no, so this was not even real?
For one, the video footage was grainy as hell and at a super low resolution,
Yeah.
you know, like a TV screen dark side fill type recording, making any potential flaws in it a lot harder to see. The fact that it had apparently taken place on an Arabic version of Cartoon Network in a weird way gave it more credence. Given the region, the gay themes would make the hack even more controversial.
Yeah.
Also,
that's what I thought. That was the original direction I thought that it was gonna go, but no. Apparently, it was just some Teen Titans Go BS.
Appears before the Teen Titans Booty segment. I mean, that's like a genuine Cartoon Network promo. While the idea of Arabic Cartoon Network getting infiltrated by a gay black dude animation is hilarious, the truth of this thing, well, it was an elaborate hoax.
Good lord, that's, I mean, it's hilarious, but at the same time, it's like...
It wouldn't be long, however, until people started questioning the narrative.
YouTube user RCM uploaded it, claiming in the description that they created the edits and that it's fake.
And that it's fake, sadly. Oh.
There's no way to verify if this person is telling the truth. However, the fact that the higher quality version exists at all might just prove this incident never happened in the first place, and it was just a way to spread misinformation. But overall, Cartoon Network probably didn't get hacked.
A day after Velasquez Bomb's video was posted, Codeine RCM, who, just as a reminder, was the one who originally posted the grainy footage onto Twitter, would create a video explaining that the entire thing had been a hoax that they had carried out. The prankster explained that after his clip hadn't gained any traction on its own, he had deleted it, with a random Facebook page reposting it. This led to it spreading without the initial context of it being fake. Codeine made it clear that they hadn't intended to spread any misinformation and came clean in order to stop rumors from circulating.
Good Lord.
I still see many people around the internet claiming that this was a legitimate hack. Well, I hate to burst your butt bubble.
Oh no.
But it's not.
I hate to burst your BBL that you got.
The Cubo shutdown hoax.
Oh, this one. I distinctly remember watching a video about this. I think it was Wavy's video, if I recall. And then Majora's Mask's Final Hours music was playing as well. Yes. And, I completely forgot that the bells were even ringing. Oh my god.
This story covers yet another hoax relating to a children's TV network hack, with the incident blowing up and causing a significant amount of attention being levied towards a relatively unknown online community. Cubo was a long-running NBC-affiliated children's network that played on public TV, launched back in 2011. Throughout its run, it's been home to many iconic cartoons, VeggieTales.
Yeah, I remember seeing a bunch of commercials for Cubo back in the day.
Bob the Builder, and more. It was an interesting channel that had a lot of lesser-known shows, fulfilling this educational niche for years. And many of you probably grew up watching this channel.
I've never seen it. I think we had to purchase it as part of a extra cable package or something like that.
Years past, though, Cubo struggled to keep up with competition, and it was set to shut down in February of 2021. This, of course, brings us to a video supposedly showing this shutdown, published to the YouTube channel SplatKid802, posted February 27th. This video purportedly shows the final moments before Cubo went off air. In it, you see multiple rows of Cubo characters slowly disappearing into black as they are shot in the head by a shotgun.
Yeah, that's so... And the music stops, didn't it? Oh, it's still there. Hello, baby Master Reel. We are looking at, when children's media gets hacked, including ones that are hoaxes. So, apologies if you don't know what the context of this is.
And on screen, an ominous message says,
Due to the negligence and selflessness of our viewers.
To the negligence and selflessness of our viewers, Cubo is forced to cease broadcasting your favorite programs as of 11:59 p.m. Eastern, February 27th, 2021. We have brought you quality programming for both children and families alike since launching in 2006 and plan to expand our network in the coming decade. Because of this closure, it will not be happening. We at Cubo and EW Scripts Company expected better from our viewers, and they have failed us.
You have failed.
This is your fault. The creepy screen asked people to call the number to save Cubo. I get that.
And is that number even real?
With monetary donations. This upload ended up accumulating over 2.5 million views, with some initially believing it to be genuine.
Yeah.
Yep, a rogue employee at Cubo decided to have a bit of twisted fun, blaming the children for not supporting their network. And because of their neglect, the channel died and the characters with it.
Yeah.
Absolute cinema.
It's diabolical. Just absolute cinema. Just like the Legendary series.
Now, as you might have already guessed, this was a hoax.
Yeah.
A pretty funny yet disturbing one. As stated before, Cubo had a tight-knit and surprisingly dedicated online community.
I bet they
with many
did.
of the moderators of their wiki coming out to denounce this story as a hoax.
Yeah.
One of the top
the wiki came out and denounced it. They failed. No, I don't live in California.
Responded saying, if you see a creepy, unsettling video uploaded by SplatKid802 Production about Cubo's shutdown,
avoid it at all costs.
Cubo shut off from most stations, Uverse, and Fios on February 26, 2021, and was replaced with Grit. For the remaining providers that had Cubo, the channel shut off during an episode of Inspector Gadget on February 28, 2021. In case you needed any more proof that this whole thing was fake, I actually called the number that was available on screen in this thing back in 2021, and well,
wait,
it's a Rickroll troll. Check it out.
Am I stalking? No, it just pops up like immediately. There's no delay between kicking. Well, there's a delay between when YouTube, anyone watching on YouTube gets it between kick. It kind of just pops up immediately.
We're gonna call the number that's on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it does.
The hoax video or whatever. 248-434-5508 number. Here we go.
Yeah. And wait.
Calling.
You know the rules, and so do I. We're watching When Children's Media Gets Hacked by Wavy Web Surf.
It's a Rickroll, boys.
The Disney Channel Corno disaster.
Oh, wait. Oh, is this the one that I was thinking of?
Disney's name is synonymous with kid-friendly.
Yeah.
Their whole business model for years has been capitalizing off families with a wide variety of TV programming targeted towards youngsters, especially on the Disney Channel. Most of you viewing this video probably have fond memories of watching some of these old Disney shows back, before you went to school and essentially melted your brain for 7 hours in front of a whiteboard.
Yeah, spawn camping chat is wild work. I don't know.
And while Disney does pretty well at maintaining this pristine, family-friendly image, a small mistake that they want you to forget about that happened many years ago offers a small yet extremely disturbing challenge to this narrative. On May 1st, 2000.
Oh, yes, this was it. Yes, it was in the context of Disney Junior.
2007, at approximately 9:30 in the morning, hundreds of families across New Jersey were shocked to find that their regularly scheduled broadcast of Handy Manny.
Okay, all right, I forgot. I'm looking at. Yes, I look back and forth between the chat and the screen to make sure that I'm not missing any messages.
Had been replaced by pornography.
Okay, I forgot that it was in a specific state. He said New Jersey.
Situation was a parent's worst nightmare, with several confirmed cases of children actually seeing it. An article written by New York Daily News contained an interview with one of those affected customers, a man named Paul Dunleavy. He expressed anger and disappointment. If you can't feel safe letting kids watch the Disney Channel, what can you do?
I don't know.
I couldn't believe it. We try to do the right thing and protect our kids from this stuff, and then they broadcast it on children's TV?
And that's the unfun. Yeah. Why would they put corn on Disney Junior? It was a hack. I don't know, because someone was trying to troll. It's a trail, everyone. It's a lel trail done by Man.
To be clear, this wasn't Disney's fault at all.
Yeah, it wasn't
more so
Disney.
Comcast's. Most of the reports about this incident don't really have a lot of information.
Oh yeah, I'm from Ohio.
Information about how exactly it happened. But even with this, it was clear that executives were scrambling to do damage control. A spokesperson for the company claimed that it was a isolated incident.
It was yeah.
He couldn't reveal any more details, with it still being unknown how many homes were affected by the issue.
Oh, that's right. It was specifically Comcast. Yeah.
Disney themselves were obviously upset by it as well.
Yeah.
In the aftermath of the ordeal, NBC News reported that they had apparently discussed the incident with Comcast behind the scenes.
All right.
Though again, it's unclear as to whether anyone was punished for what had happened. A representative named Karen Hobson was quoted as saying this: "We value the trust that parents have in our programming and certainly take yesterday's regrettable program disruption extremely seriously. Comcast has taken full responsibility for this situation, and we understand that they are currently working to determine the root cause of the incident."
Yeah.
Interestingly, in 2020,
we might have found lost media, but got lost again.
Or a thread that was started on the Lost Media subreddit claimed a screen recording of this event had been uploaded to the internet.
It's a PST because I like to think, I think New Jersey is your state. Oh, did you have Comcast and you were a witness to this? Or It's PST because I like to think of this as Friday night rather than Saturday morning, and it's technically 4 in the morning where I live.
Internet Archive. Unfortunately, though, this turned out to be
I might have to change it, honestly. I just do that because that's basically why.
True, with the original uploader admitting in the replies that they had fallen for a troll trying to pass it off as genuine. To this day, we have absolutely no idea how this happened or who the hacker was.
Oh.
It's essentially the Max Headroom incident, but there's no recording of it.
Oh, man.
And, well, you made it to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys thought about this one down below in the comment section, and let me know who or what you want me to talk about next.
Okay, that was some of that stuff was a trip down memory lane, not gonna lie. All right, but let's see. Let me check everything, make sure everything is looking good on OBS real quick. Pretty usual. It's 4 in the morning where I live, and the reason, that's why I use PST, because I like to think, because I'm pretty sure if I do I think it's like 1 in the morning there now or something like that, but I like to think of this as Friday night rather than Saturday. I got a small amount of lag. Apologies for that. That's just something that happens now and then. Even with an Ethernet connection, it still does that every now and then, so that's a little unfortunate. But I do have time for one more thing. I wanted to look at... I've decided to make this a weekly tradition. Like, I know that we did we didn't do it last week, but I do want to do it again. I want to do... If I can get this loaded real quick. If you give me one moment. Hold on. Here. It should be working now. What had happened is that it temporarily lost internet for like a split second, and then it came back on. I noticed that when my VTuber model froze, but... Okay, here. I wanted to... let me know if you guys can hear it. I wanted to fix something right away. Okay, it's working now? Alright, nice. Alright, nice. Alright, I wanted to finish off the stream with another... another AI Pixar slop video. Because, with a little bit of... with the bingo. We did this, like, 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, we didn't get a 5 in a row. But let me mark off the free space real quick. Yes, we're gonna... if I could... I've decided I want to do this every time we look at these diabolical Sora 2 Disney movie trailers. Yeah, we're going to mark these up. If we get a 5 in a row, then I will clip this as its own video. But if not, then we will just have to leave it as a stream exclusive. Now, we've been looking at these quite a bit because I enjoy looking at how cursed they are. They're so unbelievably cursed that it's the only good use for AI. The only good use for generative AI is for nonsensical slop like this that serves no purpose other than shock factor. So, so we're going to see what goes on here, and I guess this will be the last thing that we do for now.
Why is it so small? It's about the motion in the ocean.
It's about the motion in the ocean.
A woman on a search for bigger and better. I got just what...
Okay, here. That's actually a 2 and... This is actually a 2 and... Well, actually, we have this. We need to have 3D jokes. But this also happens to be... miscellaneous racism, because we all know exactly what that would be.
What you need.
In black. Oh my god, no. Okay, and what is this?
Dad, they're just helping with homework.
I told you no boys allowed in this house.
What about your son?
Son?
Daddy?
Oh no. What?
Gay son or thought dog.
Oh my god. This is... Okay, I guess we can consider this let's go ahead and consider that woke, if we're gonna be honest.
From Disney.
Oh wait, we've seen how many? That's a big cucumber dough. Are we gonna get the deer known as dill dough? And how many of these have we seen so far? I should have put this on. I should have put this on the bingo sheet.
And Pixar.
I should have put a freaking. I should have put a freaking smoke detector chirp. No, I should have put that on there.
I can't stand these Snickers.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, Shik.
There's 2 of them? There was 2 of them? How did we get a 2 in 1?
That's it! Get this Snicker lady off the plane! I won't bow to Snickers!
God damn it. That's 3. That's 3 in a 1. That's never happened before. As the speedrunners in GDQ would say, that's never happened before.
I can't wait to crack you.
Oh, we already have this. That's another woke.
From Disney and Pixar.
Excuse me? How many of these are we gonna get? No. Man, I should have had that written down, but I guess not. I should have had that.
Comes a love story.
Babe, we almost took him out.
Not even my driving is straight.
Oh, we've seen this before.
And that's
Oh, let me guess. It's called driving a Subaru because we haven't had enough of those.
why I love you.
Driving a Tesla.
Oh. What? How would they be driving a Tesla? I thought Teslas weren't woke anymore.
We gonna clap some cheeks tonight. A boy
Oh my god, we're getting another one.
on a mission to smash.
Wait, what just happened to that?
And that's why I love you.
Driving a Tesla. We gonna clap some cheeks tonight. A boy on a
No, that freaking her glass turned into liquid. What the hell? I mean, I know scientifically speaking, glass is a extremely slow moving liquid, but I'm just saying.
mission to smash. But his luck was running dry. Evening, gorgeous. Until love struck.
Oh, bottom of the barrel. They look like Roblox avatar. Yes, they do. Do we? That's not. I have one labeled Torta, but that's not a Torta because she's not Latina. So I don't know if we can consider that. Okay, we're not gonna mark that off for now.
When he least expected it.
I need to get stronger for
Oh, wait a minute. This one is a Torta.
the hug.
One boy, one goal.
One
I
goal.
think I'm ready, babe. I can finally pick you.
Yes, this one. This one is a Torta. Okay, there, we got it done.
Torta pounder.
I forgot. No, I've seen like 2 different variations of this.
Coming in 6 or 7.
Oh, 6. Wait. Oh my god, no. That's 6, 7. Oh my god, hell no. We already got... Okay, it's not... Hold on here. It's not properly highlighting because of course... Here. Can I... No. Can I please highlight this? Here, let me... God damn it. This is stupid. Trying to... Okay, there. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'll just leave it at that. It wouldn't let me properly highlight it, but we're marking it off. Wait, have I seen this one before?
Welcome to LA, kid. You ready to show them who you are?
I think so.
Whenever you're ready, take a seat.
The couch? I don't think I get this one.
What is this? You think
Oh no, it's another wolf.
this is funny? You're no princess, son. I'm sending you to Dagestan.
Dagestan.
Enough.
From Pixar Animation Studios, a journey
Oh my god.
halfway around the world to find who he really is.
Daddy.
I don't... Dagestan is an autonomous region of Russia north of the Caucasus.
Pass me the salt.
Oh, wait. God damn it, another one?
Dad, Tyrone is my boyfriend.
Oh! Dad?
Last straw.
The last straw, yes. I don't really have this one. No, I don't have anything like that.
This summer.
Oh, God. Why is there so many of these? Why are there so many of these ones?
She's a furry by day
and goth by night.
Spanish Omni-Man? I don't know.
I'm dating both in one person.
I don't under...
No, just adjusting.
No, I think I've seen some of these before, but I don't really care.
For one couple.
Tell me about it.
For years, my back held me back.
Your back held you back.
Until someone finally listened.
Let's get you standing tall again.
And in that moment, I found more than relief.
Blow my back out. I still don't know what that means. Wait.
Disney and Pixar.
Okay, that's new.
Oh no.
Kiana. Every morning, something about her is a little bigger.
I can't keep zipping up forever.
Bigger by the...
From Disney.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
And Pixar this holiday season.
You want to hang out for a bit? Maybe back at my place?
Sure, man, I'm down.
Got us something to sip on.
Cheers.
You look tired.
Jeff.
Oh no. Oh God. Do I want to mark this off as the island? Or would I mark this off as Diddy Party? I don't know what to mark this off as, because it's not technically the island, but it's an obvious reference to that guy. So I don't even know whether or not to mark it off.
When I landed in Bangkok, I thought I was just chasing adventure.
Oh, I know this one.
Then I met her.
Before this get any deeper, there's something I need to tell you.
Lady boy. Oh, okay. This one, we can mark this off as an you're not father. All right. Yes, I know. Yeah. But I don't know if I want to consider it the island, because when I imagine the one that's called the island, I imagine it's an old man with a mark both. I'll give me a moment and I might do that, but this is a you're not the father, and here, it's gonna be called Raising Daquan.
She's beautiful.
She sure is.
Okay, it's not Daquan, it's Lafonda.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. But how? I mean, she's so different.
She's so different. Oh no. God damn. Oh, it's this. Oh my God. That's like, we need to have a counter for however many freaking smoke alarm chirps decide to pop off like that.
Hey, just take a Tylenol. But this choice.
Oh no, I think
this was about to change everything.
God damn it. All right, I see.
I like peanut butter. No.
Tylenol, made with flash loop.
Tylenol. You showed
God
up.
damn it.
Wouldn't miss it. From Disney and Pixar. That was wow. I'm a man.
Yeah, I knew it was going in that direction. You know what? We're marking that off as it's ma'am. I mean, it's not technically what I want that to be, but I don't care.
I'm a man.
All we need is miscellaneous sexism and Diddy Party, but I'll decide whether or not I want to consider it that.
A new kind of love story.
Maybe gonna be
from Disney and Pixar.
Wait, what was that? Oh, here. This one is cream. This one's cream. Whenever there's something like this, that's cream. We need 2 more D ones, and then we need a proper reference to the island.
Vanilla? It's like a cloud you can taste.
Yep, yeah.
It's a story of one princess.
Can't slow down now. There's more.
Jezebel.
I forgot it was called that.
What in the kingdom are you doing?
Oh, what in the Oh, hell no. No feet pics here.
You're really into this, huh?
It's art and, okay, maybe a little bit you.
Oh, no. No, not Peggy's magic sex feet going, oh yeah, you get my wife's feet off of your internet. Feet pics, you can't get any more obvious than that.
Into the adventure. You are ridiculous.
Oh no, I should have. It's a cuck chair.
Ignore my husband. He's only here to watch.
Oh, good lord. Oh, no. Oh, bro. Why?
This November.
Oh, is this a no nut November or is this something else?
Mom?
Oh, it's when you find out that your mom is yeah.
Dinner's almost ready, champ.
Some secrets
Change everything.
can't stay hidden.
No matter what I do online, I'm always your mom first.
What's wrong?
Why am I not allowed to say it?
Oh, I've seen this one too.
A boy on a mission to
We need to start making a counter. Next time we do this, we need to make a counter of how many chirps that we get.
Find answers.
We've seen. I think we've seen this before. The pass.
Wow, this is so great.
Okay, this is another one of these. We have to get 3 of them, or else it doesn't count because there's so many of these that pop up. Wait, is this going to be one of those that tastes or smells fishy? Because if so, then we can mark that off.
This tastes tastes fishy.
Tastes fishy. The fishy taste. Yes, something fishy. Yeah, we're gonna mark that off. No, something that I've noticed that happens with these bingos that we do is that we get a whole bunch of them, but almost none of them are 5 in a row.
I want to plug my USB-D in your port.
Oh no.
That's the clanker talking to Pro.
Oh good lord, it happened again.
She updated to iOS 18, I swear. Catch it?
Deaf dick. To catch a clonker, no.
Clanker.
Another goth mommy.
Mind if I sit?
She looks like that. She looks like Mavis from Hotel Transylvania.
Cool. Hey, can I spit in your coffee?
Oh no.
Yes,
no,
absolutely.
no, stop.
Will you marry me?
How I met my.
Chris was the slowest runner in town.
Oh, dang it. I had this in my last bingo of magic powder or something like that.
Until he found a little magic.
No, cocaine Chris.
Now he's faster than ever.
Oh god, no. How many of these woke ones are we gonna get?
Dagestan?
No, what is it? Why are they getting sent to Dagestan?
And forget.
No, push, go! Давай, faster! Use your hip!
Lord,
Dabai.
please give me a man that will never run from me,
Oh wait, I've seen this one before.
never hit me, and real good in bed. What brings
He's got legs though.
you here?
I'm the answer to your prayer.
Good lord.
Well, I've got no legs, so I can't run from you, and I got no arms, so I can't hit you.
What about being good in bed?
How do you think I rang the doorbell?
Fuck.
Moms, I like girls.
Oh, another one of these.
No son of mine is going to be straight. I like
If
girls.
someone spat in your coffee, you'd be low-key mad. Yeah.
That's who I am.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Be
sit on the
brave.
drag queen's lap.
No.
Bruh.
I'm gonna look through the VOD. I'm gonna clip this. And I'm gonna mark the, and then I'm gonna make a counter for however many decided to pop up in this goddamn video. Joe Swanson. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Oh, that bee is taking my life!
Y'all have chick.
I have one of my hands rubbed up against my eye. Against my eyelid, that is. Because that's not even 2 seconds apart. Not even 2 seconds apart. And the fucking chirps.
Yeah? But the worst is yet to come.
Oh. Of course. Dine and dash. And of course it's
Dash.
Yes, we can use some toys this time.
Whoosh! The Starhawk dives in. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh.
Boom!
It's
Direct
not those kinds of toys.
hit.
That's not what I meant.
You know this is a women's tournament,
Oh, we already have this marked off.
right? You don't belong here.
Watch me.
What? No. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is like the 3rd or 4th one of these that we've seen already, and I've already gotten canceled for something like this, and you know what? I just gotta live with it.
Nobody's stopping me tonight.
He's massive.
And fabulous.
Muscle and spark.
This holiday.
Oh, here. Yeah, we're calling the... I'd hardly consider this lady to be a celebrity, but at least it's not Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue has her own panel.
Hannah thought she was getting one house guest.
Surprise!
Turns out.
Oh, we need an actual mention of the island and something
she got
else.
6. No, make that 9 identical brothers. And for
Oh my
her,
god. The more the merrier.
Or
The merrier.
We should make that its own panel.
What's he always doing in there?
Nobody
What
knows.
Oh, I know exactly what he's doing in there.
He just sits and it moves.
And it moves. Oh my god.
It's kind of gross.
I can't with these. They just get... I can't.
Disney and Pixar present the story of a kid who's a little different.
My same place mayo from the creators of Toy Story. Stop. Stop.
Nature, you are gorgeous. Oh.
Hang on, ma'am. I've got you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me? I don't need saving.
There's a
Oh, it's one of those things of, oh, I'd rather be with the bear than a man.
I can see that. Still don't need a man.
You never got the man behind the lady thing? I don't know.
If it's between you and a bear, I'll take the bear.
Bear over... You know what? I'm gonna mark this off as miscellaneous sexism because that's basically what it is. Technically, yes, this is sexism. It doesn't matter who it's being directed as. Sexism is sexism.
What? In a kingdom where magic chooses
We just saw this.
its own path, the princess is growing into more than she ever imagined.
It's getting bigger.
It's getting bigger. Big old biddies. The bust is yet to come.
Tig old biddies.
No, we still... I don't think those would be considered BBL or GET, so we're not gonna mark that off.
Need a lift?
I don't have any cash, but I can repay you another way.
Oh no.
How do you plan on doing that?
What the hell? Why is he realistic?
Ready for your payment, mister?
Free ride coming soon.
What the fuck? Looks like a fucking puppet.
To be a furry.
That's great.
That's good.
Really?
You know what? I'm not even going to...
No. Come back home when you're normal.
Why won't anyone accept me?
Because that's not even what it's supposed to look like. You're doing it wrong.
But sometimes you get what you ask for.
I want to plug my USB-D in your port.
We just saw this one.
Not normal. I swear.
Catch a clinker.
Yep, and we got all 3 Ds right there. All we need, we could mark off the island as an honorary, but I want it to be like a legit the island, where we see a bunch of kids going to the island.
Whoa, that is not normal.
It's not.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Freaking Tinkerbell wannabe.
Walk?
Yeah.
From
She hasn't.
Oh, I know exactly what this one is. This one's Dickens Cider. That's what this one is. It's so obvious.
Days.
These have become quite predictable, but we're still waiting for some more unique ones.
Somebody's got to help her. I think I can. All she needs is some Dickens cider.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Welcome back, Dickens.
Why you got a Cheeto? That's a real good question. No, the first time we saw one of these, I was confused by when it said Dickens Cider until they said she just needs a little Dickens Cider. And I was like, it took me until that moment to realize what they were meant.
Cider.
I don't know if there's a place for me.
This is the kitchen.
There's a
This
place
is the
for
kitchen,
everyone
I
in
bet.
this world.
Yep, I knew it. She wanted a place, and that place is in the kitchen, isn't it? Isn't it? Good lord.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
From Walt Disney Animation Studios.
I know you're just
Oh, and this is a love doll, isn't it?
air and rubber, but it feels like you hear me.
Sometimes love is the thing that keeps us from blowing away.
My inflatable girlfriend.
Rent's late again. I'm running out of options.
Oh, and this is a gold digger.
Till she
Oh, she's a gold digger. Well, time that digs on me.
Met Phil.
You look like someone who could use a little champagne and a little hope. I'm not exactly your usual crowd.
Good.
Gold digger.
This summer.
You're incredible.
Oh no, is this an... Place your bets whether or not there's gonna be a smoke detector chirp.
Have little ones on your own.
Mm-hmm. She's looking for a partner.
So, where do you see us in 5 years?
Not together. And she won't settle for less.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. She's supposed to be a girl boss.
It gets so big.
Because it is big.
I'm just right-handed, I guess.
But he had a secret.
And then it shifts hands. That was the left hand, technically. And now it's on the right hand.
Little one.
God damn it, Master.
Master Bader.
No. Oh, here we go. Here, we got a redemption. Oh, yo, that's 5 in a row. Let's go, everybody. All right, yes. No, we got a 5 in a row. We got woke, miscellaneous sexism, do not redeem, the kitchen, and Dickens cider. Let's go.
To come London to see for yourself.
Oh, wait. Wait, was I mistaken?
Blended, my darling. You must be Raj. Fish.
Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't a do not redeem. We could consider... Wait, I'm gonna have to think about it. Oh, fuck. I did that prematurely. No. That wasn't a do not redeem. That was catfishing, apparently. We could consider that to be... You know what? I'm not gonna cheat myself. I'm not gonna cheat myself. We're gonna unmark it. Because that Now, that was racist on my end, and I take responsibility for that. We're gonna have to wait a little longer.
Need a lift? From Disney and Pixar comes the story of a man who's always...
Oh, wait, I know what his name is. His name is Mo, and his last name is Lester.
Is there. Everybody needs a neighbor, kid. Mo Lester.
Yes.
Come on, Bongu. Let's go.
Oh, wait, I know what this is.
You're the best friend I could ever ask for.
He eats him.
First you made my heart full, and now my stomach is full. Thank you.
Again? Seriously? All right, quiet. Phone, lotion.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, almost there.
What are you doing?
Okay. God damn it. Man, that's the end of that video. Oh, man. We were so close. I know that you wanted to mark off both the island and Diddy Party because of the one that was named Jeff, but they didn't technically go to the island, and it wasn't technically P. Diddy. Is there anything else that we can mark off here? I mean, would you consider gift card scams to be would you consider that analogous to catfishing? Which of the... We didn't get a hole. We didn't get any down. We didn't get... We got a discount Bonnie Blue. And we didn't get any of these other stuff. Oh, man. Oh, well. It doesn't matter to me. Well, we tried. We tried. Oh, well. You can't win them all. We were so... No. I celebrated prematurely, which was definitely unfortunate to say the least. But we did our best. And that's all that matters, in all honesty. We did our best. But in the end, it was all for everything. Everything led up to this moment. This moment of whatever the hell. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. But we got close. We got so close. Oh, man. I wish we had an actual... Oh, well. Well, then. I guess I won't be making this its own video. Which is good for me, because it's less work that I have to do in terms of editing. But, you know. Let's see. No, it's this one. Oh, wait. I found it. There we go. Okay. Well then, technically we got hole because the door is a hole between inside and outside. Did we? No, it has to be a hole that's got pudding coming out of it. That's what that means. That's what hole means. It's got to be a hole that's got stuff coming out of it and then someone licking it or trying to eat it. That's what, and it's supposed to be a glory hole on all. That's what that's supposed to be. Let me actually look at it again. But even then, it's still, man, there were so many that could have been gotten, but oh well. I mean, I've seen quite a few of these, and they all tend to be very repetitive, which I understand. There's only so much that you can do with regards to that. But it's better than nothing. I mean, we got a lot of mileage out of that, even if it is repetitive. Hopefully, next week we can either look at something else that is AI slop, or we could do try not to laugh Discord meme comp or whatever. But let's see. We got through most of what I wanted to look through. We didn't get to this one though, which I guess I can save for another time. But let's see, it is 4:37 in the morning where I live, and I think it's about time that we wind down. Okay, I actually had quite a lot. I had quite a lot of fun on this stream. We got to look at some really neat things, which, yeah, we looked at. We were looking. The first thing that we looked at was binging with Babish's video about the Krabby Newberg from the SpongeBob episode where Squidward tries to trick Squilliam into owning a 5-star restaurant, and that was the meal that Squilliam was eating. We looked at PETA. We looked at that. Yeah, we looked at the children's media thing. Now, we went through most of what I wanted to look at, and I'm very satisfied with tonight. Very, very satisfied, which, yeah, we'll up those numbers in no time. But, is there anything that you want to talk about real quick before we finish up for the night? I'm always down for some last-minute conversation. But I know that there's usually a delay between when the YouTube feed is received and when I get a chat message, so I don't expect any right-away responses, but I'm very satisfied with how this stream turned out. And then tomorrow we'll be continuing Left 4 Dead, where I don't remember what campaign we left off at, but we're almost done with it, I think. We're doing some of the campaigns from the first game, I was told. But we're almost done with it. Once I get through it, then I'll be able to move on to a different game. And then 2 days after that will be the Minecraft, where we finally found a fortress in the Netherworld, but I keep dying, so we're gonna make a portal there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. Alright, don't be afraid to make any last-minute comments or remarks in case the holes thing was not what you expected. Yeah, that's what the holes are. Maybe I can actually find an example. Let me see if I can find an example of what I'm talking about. Let's see. I just found a random one. Minecraft is hard. It is. Even on easy mode, it's freaking hard. No, I died like 3 times in the same place and I lost a lot of really good items and I was so pissed. I was so pissed when that happened. Not here. There aren't any there. Oh, this one. This one should have one at least. Let me see if I can find it. Shower. Man, if we had gotten shower too. Nope. Let's see. Oh, I think I remember looking. I think we remember looking at this one last week. Come on, I know you have one. God damn it. Oh, here's one that has it. Oh, this is one of the first ones we looked at, I think. Let me see if I can find it specifically. Here. Alright, here, I found one. Nope, wait. Here, okay, here, I found one. Here, something like this. Any thoughts on how I feel towards modded Minecraft? I haven't actually played. We were going to. There are some people that I've been chatting with that wanted to try out Minecraft mods, but I don't really know how to get them working. So this is an example of hole where something liquid and white comes out of it and someone decides to put it in their mouth.
From Bigfoot Feed.
Iris, what are you doing on the floor?
There's something in the wall.
A tiny drop, a bigger secret.
that's an example. There's more explicit examples of this that are floating around. I don't know if I'll be able to find one in time, but yeah, that's an example. There are more explicit ones where it's like looks like pudding, but yeah, vanilla pudding. But yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to like game mods or anything like that, especially if there's something funny. Like if you're modding a game and you're playing as a cartoon character instead of the original character, like, what was it? Yeah, something like that. I mean, if you're, it doesn't really, I don't really have any formal opinion on modded games in general. Not unless you were using them to cheat at something like speed running. Only then would one naturally be opposed to such a thing. So, yeah. Do you guys have anything else that you wanted to mention? Thank you for... modding Minecraft is quite simple when you figure out how to do it. I'm sure it is. There's I could probably talk about it with one of the guys that I DM a lot about. They wanted to help me mod the game so that it was more like, I guess, older versions. They wanted me to play like older versions of the game, since I've been told that we watched a video about older versions of Minecraft being just I guess hitting different, so to speak. And they also talked about, I think it's Hytale, Minecraft-inspired game that people have been waiting for years now, that is supposed to come out apparently next month, which I'm honestly thinking about getting that just so I can at least be on the hype train. I bet that would be a lot of fun. It's unfortunate that because I have a traditional 9-to-5 job, I can't really play as many games. 1.12 on Minecraft is where millions of mods are at. Nice. But I wish I had more time to play games, like, in stream, really. If only I had more time to stream, like, I would love to be able to stream for 8 hours a day. Most mods you know are in the modern version are all horror related. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know about that, but... if I could stream 8 hours a day, I would dedicate like the first 4 hours to reactions and then the last 4 hours to games. Either that or... I know that, like, as of recently, the Wednesday streams have been pretty slow, but it could also be because of the holidays. I know that some chatters like Rody have been very busy the past few weeks, and so they haven't been able to watch us at the moment, but I need to think about how I want to go about, like, next week, because next week is the week of Christmas, and let me check. Christmas Eve is on Wednesday, which Wednesday night is one of the days that I stream into Thursday morning. I could make that, definitely try to make that like a Christmas-themed stream, although I'm highly doubt a lot of people are going to be able to watch it because they'll either be sleeping or they'll be getting ready for the holidays, or maybe they're celebrating with family and all that. And then Friday night is another. I'm hoping by next week I will be able to stream Dance Dance Revolution for you guys, because it's something that I've wanted to do for a while now. And I've been testing out my DDR. Been testing out the DDR pad that I have, and it works really well. I really like it. Unfortunately, because I'm not playing on like an actual arcade machine, the timing is like very different. Because in a rhythm game, timing is everything, and I have to get used to it. But yeah, do I still plan? Well, we kind of. My family, all the members of my family kind of do their own thing. We all like to open presents together. We do that, but it would be at night. Well, technically, Christmas is on a Thursday, and I don't stream Thursday nights / Friday mornings. In fact, it's very likely that I'll have to work that night because the nature of my job, at the job that I have, I bake goods. I bake breads and sweets that are to be sold the next day. And it's very likely that we'll be open the day after Christmas, which means I'd have to work Christmas night. So, unless of course someone's gonna I'd have to check my schedule, but I will likely be off on Wednesday, so I'll have that time for myself, which is gonna be very nice, although my paycheck isn't going to like it. Less days means less money, so it's gonna be... I don't know if you know this, Pinnacle, but a few months ago when I first started streaming, I had a really, really bad financial situation happen where I was basically scammed out of thousands because I thought they wanted to help me verify my Kick channel and get monetized, but it was all for nothing. And my finances still haven't recovered, partially because I keep being frivolous with my spending, but... oh my god, no, I've been... at least, I'm grateful, but at least I still live with my family, so if I was on my own, oh my god, that would be a nightmare, but yeah. Shit, yeah, I still haven't properly recovered, and... no, I thought about doing something like a GoFundMe, but yeah, a GoFundMe would not be wise because I don't want to be like that kind of, I guess, a charity, not necessarily a charity case, but like, I don't want to have to mooch off. I don't want other people to have to bear the burden of my responsibilities. I mean, I did set up like a donation link in the description of the YouTube bots and within my Cake channel, but I don't really expect anyone to donate. You've been trying to save your money to eventually buy a computer. You've had this shit box of a laptop for 6 years. Oh man, I can imagine, but yeah. But the thing is, because I live with my family, my money usually gets spent on RAM prices or just fucking up your chances. Oh my god, I bet. But seeing as I live with my parents, and the only thing I have to... it's really just bills, among other things. No, one of the things that happened is that, well, I've already revealed what it was that happened. I don't really want to repeat it here, but I don't have to pay rent, but I do have bills of my own. I've got car bills and other miscellaneous ones that most of my money is spent on bills, food, and DDR and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But that's all I really spent. Eventually, I mean, that's one reason to want to start streaming, is to make a little I mean, you're gonna play Geometry Dash? Alright, have fun with that. I'll be finishing up in a moment, so no worries. But yeah, I did have donations set up, but I don't really expect anyone to do that. Take care, Bambi. But yeah, I don't expect anyone to do that. They shouldn't have to send you don't have bills to pay yet. Oh, yeah. I have my car bill. I have a bill on a security system that I didn't even know. I bought this security system for when I moved out of the house because I was basically pressured into buying it. I thought it was a subscription service, but apparently it's not. So I have to pay for it until it's paid off, and it won't be paid off till 2027. So yeah, that's the thing. And I think I still have some medical bills that I'm still paying off. And then there's some other things as well, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't really expect anyone to donate to me at all. I'm not going to pressure anyone. It's there if anyone wants to. I highly doubt it, but no one should have to be responsible for my mistakes. I have to bear that burden on my own, but it'll help a little bit, just for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, hey there, Bunda. Were you taking care of your chickens or something like that? Yeah, I was just, you forgot about your medical bills? Oh no, yeah. I mean, I only have to pay like $40 a month for them. I could... Oh my god, no. And all these days off that I keep... All of these days off that I've been taking are not helping my finances. I need... Like, I think I mentioned... It was either earlier today or the other day where I was supposed to work Sunday, but for some reason, the guy that makes the schedules thought I had requested that day off, and I didn't. And then next week, it's very likely that I won't be working Wednesday because of Christmas, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hold out until I can actually build up my money again. I'm gonna have to slow down on a lot of things. I'm gonna have to make a fundraiser because people call Riley Freeman the fundraiser. They call him that because that's what he do. He raises funds. He gets his money up. Because the first rule of fundraising is don't give nothing to nobody. Not even to starving Africans. Am I getting a Sunday off? Do you mean like Sunday night? Because I work Sunday nights. That was last week. Last Sunday, I was supposed to work that day, but they accidentally scheduled me off. I should be working this Sunday, though. Sunday nights are nights that I don't stream. I usually stream the following Monday, which for Bunda, because he lives in Europe, is technically Tuesday. He's a day ahead of us, so... No, I have to keep that in mind every time I'm streaming. I always say that I hope you're having a good day or night, depending on what part of the world you're in, because where it's Monday in one place, it's Tuesday in another, and so it can get pretty confusing. So yeah, but either way, you're always off Sundays? Ah, yeah, I bet. But, do either of you have any last minute things that they want to talk about real quick before we sign off for the night? I'm hoping that you will be off Christmas. Will you be off Christmas Eve, though? Because that's when I'll be able to stream, which would be Christmas morning for some people. I'm in Ohio. You're 7 hours ahead. Yeah, it's like probably 6. Is it like 10? Is it like 10:55 or is it 11:55 where you are? Because that would be the indication. Basically whatever 5 plus 6 or 7 is. God damn it, I just said 6, 7. God damn it. No, why did I do that? That was unintentional. That wasn't on purpose. No. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah. But I'm hopefully by next week I will be I will try to stream DDR. It would have to be at 7 in the afternoon, which would be in the middle of the night for Bunda. You work mornings though, you're out around 11, 1 or 2? Ah, okay. Alright, well it's awfully... Well, I don't know what part of the world I don't know what your time zone is, so... It's almost 5 in the morning where I am right now, so yeah. But 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays. Those will be the days that I would love to stream DDR. I need to think about what I want to do after I'm done playing, because I will... Because that's one of the days which... okay, so... You're 6 hours ahead. Okay. Well, okay, so 7 p.m. if you're 6 hours ahead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, midnight, 1, 2. It would be 2 in the morning where you are if I play DDR, but it doesn't matter. I need to figure out whether or not what I would like to do after I'm done playing, because I'm still going to continue streaming because it's the Friday nights / Saturday mornings, which is what this stream is. I will do the reaction videos and stuff, but the thing that I need to do after I'm done playing is that I need to take a shower and then I need to eat, which would take at most an EST, Eastern Standard Time. I don't even know what AST is. One more thing, if I ever plan on modded Minecraft, search up how to set it up. I'm sure, I bet Wolfie would know how to do that, but yeah, that would be, I'm interested in that, in all honesty. I don't exactly know how long I'm gonna keep playing Minecraft, because I do want to play other games, alright? Like, I've been meaning to want to play Kingdom Hearts level 1, because Boonda wants me to get rage baited, and Kingdom Hearts on level 1 is definitely rage bait in my case. And then people are gonna clip my rage, and they're gonna clip it queso style, and then they're gonna make jokes at my expense, which I'd be all here for. But yeah, but I'm hoping, no guarantees, but Friday night at 7:30 at the latest p.m. I will try to stream DDR. All I need, it's like I could either play Step Mania, which is an open source software that's free to use that I can get all the songs on, but the timing is different on that game. DDR uses frames, but Step Mania uses milliseconds in terms of its timing. I would like to play on the actual official software, which is like a $8 to $10 subscription. And then there are song packs I can get that go for hundreds of dollars, but I can't afford that at the moment. I haven't been able to afford that in months. So I might do... There's also these tickets that you can purchase that allow you to play songs that are on the arcade version, which I really need to do. I need to memorize certain songs, because the Dave & Buster's near my house has a DDR machine that's 2 versions behind, because Konami and Dave & Buster's are being cheapskates. And the only machine that the closest machine that has the latest version is an hour away, which is half a tank of gas to and from, which is like 15 to 20 bucks already. So I'd have to spend even more money just to do that. And then I could, even though I could easily play at home, it's just that the official PC version that they have uses the interface of the previous version, and it doesn't have certain quality of life features that the current version has, so I'd have to play around that. Plus, I'd have to play with my computer monitor, which obviously is not as big as the official HD monitors that they use in their machines. You're not at all good on explaining things? Well, I can only explain things if I either have the motivation to, or I have the actual knowledge of. Like, I could talk all day about how DDR works, so it's not really that big a deal on my end, but unless you're talking about Minecraft mods, but yeah. Like, I don't even know the dimensions of the DDR machines. I could probably look them up. Like, I could try to find a monitor that matches the size of the screens that they use, but they're massive. And I'm pretty sure they'd go for hundreds of dollars, if not even 1,000. But I'm not going to do that just so I can play the game. I'm just going to use my... I have a very, very rudimentary setup that involves me turning my monitor and raising it up on a little tub, a container of some kind. I don't know what you would call it. And then I'd pull my desk towards my pad and just play that way. But another thing that I need to figure out is how am I going to have my laptop set up? Because I have my like the way that I have it set up, the way that I have my streaming set up is that I have a capture card that's plugged into my PC, and then it's plugged into a laptop, and this laptop is what I'm using, is what OBS is on. And my VTuber model is being powered using my phone. is being powered using my phone, the VTube Studio app. And if I was to do that playing DDR, I'd have to do a whole bunch of, I guess, finagling. And there's really no... I might have to use my PNG tuber for that. You would just stream everything from the PC, but then I wouldn't be able... Well, the thing is, I want it to be full screen. And I wouldn't be able to read chat unless there's a way to do it with both computers. That's why I'm using this laptop. I need to be able to interact with OBS. And if my PC is full screened, I'm not going to be able to use OBS. So that's why I'm using this laptop to begin with. Because I need to be able to, like, interact with, like, chat in certain ways and stuff. So yeah, you can still read chat with the... Oh, like that. Well, I'd have to go back and I'd have to juggle back and forth between YouTube and Kick, though. I mean, I could do that. I mean, I'd have to re-download OBS and all of that, and then I'd have to just get a second monitor. I could, but I need to find one that's, like, cheap. I'd have to find a cheap monitor, because I can't really afford to get anything that's, like, high quality. All that matters is that it's big enough and that I can read the screen. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It'll take me a while, but I can figure it out. Your second monitor is some second-hand junk you got off of basically a Craigslist. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, we do have this... There is... Right next to my laptop is this one computer that belongs to one of my brothers that already has a PC built inside of it. It's like a monitor, PC combined together, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I don't know if that would count as a second monitor. And then I also have this TV behind me, but this TV behind me is too small. I'll figure it out. I can figure it out on my own, but yeah. I might have to get a second monitor and just do it that way. Because then I would, because then I'd have no, but all of my stuff, the second monitor, no, I don't have a second, no. It's a monitor, no, it's a computer monitor that is a PC. It's a monitor that has a built-in PC. It's a Dell. It's not that. You found your monitor in your basement just going through your dad's stuff. Found this monitor's kind of crappy, but it gets the job done. Just get some crappy monitors, gonna work fine. Well then, I guess I have more. I'm sure. I bet my parents for Christmas they usually get me like either some clothes or a gift card. If they give me a gift card, I could probably use that to buy a PC. I mean, I was going to use the gift card to get some other things. No, not a PC, a monitor. Get some I could use that to buy another monitor, and it's just, my desk is like super freaking cluttered. Clothes are absolutely the best gift a man can get. Yeah, but I have more than enough. All I really need are some jeans. Jeans that don't freaking rip whenever you bend. Socks and underwear. I don't know. I don't want... I know clothes can be expensive, but I'm just saying, I'd rather have something that I can... My parents didn't ask me what I wanted this year. Socks are gone in a year, I bet. Yeah, you always get the big old gaping hole. Oh, yeah. I hate it when it happens on the heel. When you get a hole in the heel, that is what you gotta try to avoid. My parents haven't actually asked me if I wanted anything, which is, they usually ask me every year. Low-key, I wanted them to get, there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh set that came out last week that has an archetype that I wanted to play, but I might have to, if they get me a gift card, I could get that, but I might have to get a monitor. Is there a, well, I could probably ask Wolfie if he ask for some crappy monitor then, can't be more than 30 to 20 to 30. I don't know. And I'd rather have some. I'm one of those that's more like. I'd rather have something that's like decentish quality. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I know. I was like, I don't have enough ports for... Wait, no, I have multiple No, wait, I used to have multiple display ports. But then the freaking thingy died, and I had to get it fixed. Right? Yeah. I had it was either a motherboard or it was something else that ended up breaking, and so I had to get a new thingy for it. So it's got one HDMI, one DisplayPort, and one VGA, DVI, whatever. I might have to use the DVI just so I don't have to worry about getting like a splitter of some kind. But yeah, I might have to get another. Do I have what plugged into the motherboard? I don't really know how it works, honestly. No, I don't actually know what it is. I had to get a new... I don't remember what it's called. It has like the fans on it. I don't remember what it is. It's not the motherboard. It's the other thing. Like, I do have those. Send a picture. I can't right now. I'll do it after this, because it's on my phone. I should have it. It's an RTX NVIDIA thingamajig, whatever it's called. RTX something thousand NVIDIA thingy. I had to get a new one because my old one was fried. It had an HDMI and 3 display ports, but this new one has 1 HDMI, 1 display port, and... Okay, fine, whatever you say. But I don't remember what it's called, though. It's GeForce RTX NVIDIA something. I have a picture on my phone. I'd rather just show it you. I'd rather just show you that. It's gonna tell you the exact... Oh, wait. Oh my god. You know, you're making me do all this work when I could just... Okay, fine. Give me a moment. Okay, but I don't... PC has the tabs. I don't know where to go for that, though. Oh my god. $11. Trying to remember. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't... apologies to anyone watching the VOD has to have to put up with me trying to remember how my PC works. But I can show it to you later after the stream is over, honestly, because I have it on my phone. But let's see. I don't really have anything else to talk about, but hopefully I'll be able to start streaming DDR and it's gonna be fun. And I'm sure, like, I think Rhodey would enjoy it since he plays Pump It Up, but... You know what, I don't know what to do for this. Alright, you know what? Anyone have any last minute, just search for system information? Okay. Okay, system information. Let's see. Where would I even find that? Is it hardware resources, components, or software environment? Because I don't actually remember what it is. System summary? Well, it's there by default. There's 3 different subcategories underneath system summary. There's hardware resources, components, and software environment, but I don't know what any of those mean. Okay, that does... NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050. I don't know if that's the current one or if that's the old one, though. Let me look. Stop. Oh, it is this one. Okay, yeah. Yes, I recognize the ports. Yes, there's the HDMI, the display, and the what's it called? DVI. Yeah, that's it. I have the box with the old one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one, because I recognize those ports. Well, I can use the DVI for a second monitor. The display port is used for the capture card, and the HDMI is used on my main monitor. I guess worst come, gigabyte. I think, yeah, gigabyte, GeForce RTX. Oh yeah, my computer is gigabyte, but it's also NVIDIA. Wait, it's either the gigabyte or it's the NVIDIA. It's one or the other. I don't really know. Okay, it's not this one, because this one has multiple display ports. It might be that one that I was looking at earlier, but I'm not exactly sure. I still have the pictures on my phone, though, and I can show them to you after the stream. NVIDIA just designs the chip and licenses, but its manufacturer is different brands. Yeah, I have the box somewhere. I have the box to the old one somewhere, but I don't know where I put it, or if I accidentally threw it away. But I still have the pictures of it. But yeah, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050. Alright then. Anything else that you wanted to mention, Boonda, real quick? And then I can show you the pictures of what I've got going on. Because if not, I will be back tomorrow to play some more Left 4 Dead. I think we only got like a handful of campaigns to get through. But then I will be moving on to other games. So, yeah. But I had a lot of fun tonight. I had a lot of fun. We got through a lot of really neat and interesting and sometimes even frustrating things. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well then, to anyone who stuck around to the end, or anyone who's watching the VODs and all that, thank you all so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow for Left 4 Dead stuff. We're almost there. And I hope to see you guys again. Take care. Bye.